Welcome.
First and goal. Mahomes swings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City! Ready, down! Put.
Hello? You play to win the game. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome into the Playcall Sheet. That's right. I am Dale in the house tonight. We got Metal Watt. What's up, bro?
Metal Watt in the building,
What up?
Oh, we got Chili Will building too. What's up, man?
What's good, player? How y'all doing?
Oh,
great,
good, man.
Man.
Oh, good, man.
Damn it, Bobby.
Football just kicked off not too long ago. They're still scoreless. So we also got a bunch to talk about today.
Scoreless? They ain't scoreless, man. 7-0 Broncos, man. Touchdown, Javonte Williams. 2-yard touchdown run. It is all good in the hood.
Javonte Williams scored that mother.
Yes, Javonte Williams scored.
Yeah, after they let McLaughlin bring it all the way up, and then they gave Rhoda Javonte to score.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir, man. So
he's sitting on my bench.
What a drive from Bo Nix. Great drive from him. Great drive from the young guy. Crazy.
Yeah. Everybody's thoughts real quick about Rookie of the Year?
Bowers.
Who the candidates? We know who the candidates are.
It's a three-way race between Bowers, Bo, and Daniels. But I think Daniels has taken some step back a little bit. Hasn't looked as good in the last 4 weeks, whereas Bo has looked a lot better in that time. And Brock Bowers is the best tight end in the league right now.
Well, Jaden did his thing yesterday, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, it was kind of
it
was kind of 1 through 1 through 7.5 was Jaden. But then you see Bo, you seen the maturity, you seen the games, you seen the wins in Bo. But Brock, shout out to Brock, man. The guy that, we didn't question him when it came to the draft. We just questioned who.
We just knew where he went.
He went to the
Raiders.
The good team. They needed tight end. You know what they do with tight ends over there. Tight ends are usually good athletes over there, and they get good numbers. And he's doing that plus some more. So shout out to him for being in the ballot. So shout out to that man over there.
Doing that on a team with, was it Aiden O'Connell at quarterback?
Aiden O'Connell, bro.
And he's got, I think I read a stat. I didn't check it to see if it was true. I just believed it because it seemed legit. Brock has more yards than Andrews and someone else combined. I know someone that had some injuries, but some of the best. Oh yeah, Andrews and Kelsey. He got more than them combined, I believe. So Brock's killing.
So yeah, we got
his award to lose at this point, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah. You got the QBs as well. Other QBs doing great. The rookies. You got some talented wide receivers. You do got some good offensive talent, and sky's only gonna go up. You do got the other side of the ball too on defense. There's an offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year. So if you go through the 5 briefly of candidates, Quentin Mitchell, cornerback from the Eagles, Jared Verse, outside linebacker from the Rams.
Yeah, you know a defensive guy.
Cooper DeJean, cornerback from Philly. Shout out Slim Shady. Malik Mustafa, safety from the 49ers at 5, and Chuck Robinson, 4.
Okay.
What's the kid's name from the Rams? He should be on there for defensive. Verse?
Yeah, Verse.
Yeah.
He's second.
I didn't hear. Okay.
Yeah, he's second. First is Quentin Mitchell from Philly.
Yeah.
I just did the thing where you're listening. And then you said all of that. And I was like, yeah, what about this?
And I see right here during the last 6 weeks for Quentin Mitchell, just him. Week 6, 5 targets, 1 catch for 10 yards. Week 7, 4 targets, 2 catches. Cincinnati game, 3 targets, 3 catches. Against Jacksonville, 3 targets, 2 catches. Dallas, 4 targets, 2 catches for only 14 yards. So this man right here is putting his stance on, people don't want to, you probably want to throw at him. So yeah, there you go at it, man. Man, the show, man. Salute your rookies, man. It's pretty decent this year, I kind of thought that maybe it'll be a Debbie Downer, but you get some guys every year, but in terms of names, you got some names here.
Well, I think if Bo Nix keeps it up right now, he's the leader in the pack. But if he slips up at all, it's 85 taking that thing home. That's gonna be.
You hope so.
What about Brock?
Coach, don't let them be your first words, bro.
Yeah. Kick down the door, waving the 4-4, big.
Don't let that be your first words, bro. Come on, Coach.
Kick on the door, waving mofo. Good evening, everyone. How are you all?
What's up, Coach? What's going on, man?
So right now, if you're a betting person, Jaden Daniels is still, according to these odds here, he's still the odd man at -250. Bo is at +200. You can get him for +170 on DraftKings, but the +200 is good if you think he's gonna win it. That's a couple extra dollars in your pocket.
What's Brock at?
Brock is in third, and it has him MGM as a +1200. And everything else.
Take that, y'all. Take that, because he's gonna get fed the ball nonstop. There's no one else there besides Jacoby Myers. Yeah. That's all they got to throw to.
That might be a good. I wish they had a second place, man, because that'd be dope. Because I'd definitely pick up second. But the first is not bad. 1 for 12, it's not bad.
12, throw whatever, whatever you got on that. Some extra shit.
One for a meal. I ain't mad at that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a flyer, bro. Do that.
Yeah, I'm about to do that tonight.
Are the Browns really the island of misfit toys? They got Elijah Moore at receiver. They got Tony at receiver, my guy Tony, and they got Judy. Like that, literally the island of misfit toys, man. Good for them.
They are the island of misfit toys.
Jameis at quarterback.
At quarterback too.
Yes, sir. Monday Night Football, Cleveland has scored 7-7. 8-yard pass from Jameis Winston.
That's right.
Oh no, Joku scored. Son of a bitch. It's the only guy who can't score without losing. It's awful.
All right, man. Let's talk about our lead topic here. Season-ending injury here to Christian McCaffrey.
Goddamn.
Knee injury. Sucks. Really, really sucks because he missed a good portion of the year.
Yep.
He played, 2-3 games, maybe?
Yeah, roughly.
And this happens. Coach, as a owner of CMC in fantasy.
Thrice times owner.
Tell me how you feel about this, sir.
How I feel about this? Where should I start?
Let me count the ways.
So this is actually my first year of having him on the team. Now I see why he's a gift and curse at the same time.
You bought IBM stock in 2000.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's been very painful. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Tired of being tired.
Oh man,
tired of being sick and tired.
Tired of being tired. Christian McCaffrey. I woke up because I went to sleep. I was at Debbie Downer on Sunday night. Didn't catch the game, but I didn't wake up and then recorded. The game was recorded, so I watched like the second, third, fourth quarter, and I seen the injury as I woke up. That's why I watched the game. And first thought to me was something that I know everybody would just be like, yo, T, man, you're bugging. Why did San Fran play him last night? But then it opens up a can because it's the National Football League. It's wintertime, and you're going to potentially play games in cold, possibly the snow, especially in the NFC. This man just came off an injury not too long ago.
Yeah.
This snow, I mean, injuries happen.
What if the snow did contribute to this injury, though?
What happened?
What if the snow did contribute to this injury, though?
I mean, it could, but yeah, it's conspiracy. But then in all, we go into what Coach said. He's an owner. He had him this year. And one thing about me was, even when he was getting drafted number 1, I said, yo, the injuries is getting him. The injuries are getting him. Shout out to him. Excellent player. I even heard somebody say, this is the Carolina Panthers' fault. You can't say that because it's an NFL problem. They run their guys until you can't run them no more, and eventually injuries happen. The money starts rolling in. So this man right here is just something that he can't get by. It's the injury bug.
It's the whole reason why the NFL doesn't want to invest in running back.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why they don't make any more money.
When the top paid guy goes down, it hurts the market value for everybody else below, right?
And the top 2 backs or top 2 of 3 backs have had injury history. You got Saquon and him, 2 of the top 3 backs in the league, literally been hurt multiple seasons for most of the season. So
Chubb he's playing right now. Chubb's the third.
Another maniac who shouldn't be playing football right now. But but it's an unforgiving sport. It's an even more unforgiving position. This is just what we are at the running back spot. How you doing, Ebony? Appreciate you.
Word with it. How you doing?
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Ebony.
Brandy, how old is like they were starting to come around? 28, 29?
He's at the door of 30. You know what that means?
Yeah.
He at the door of 30 with a lot of tread on that tire because he ain't just a running back. He a receiver out the backfield. And so
this is an overnight problem with the 49ers as a whole. A lot of injuries going on right now. They don't have the same bounce that they've had in previous regular seasons. Is this a whirlwind right now for them? And losing him,
Brown just scored.
You don't want to lose him.
Ooh, interception from Herbert.
Oh, Bo Nix.
Nix.
Oh, was it an interception or was it a fumble, Dale?
I don't know. Look, I'm trying to do a show and listen to y'all and watch TV at the same time. All right.
Hey, I'm not that good at one of them any good, huh?
It was a pleasant time. There was y'all over here, man. It's 7-7.
They're gonna call it down.
So I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
We're talking about these injuries and stuff. We heard about some tension possibly between the GM and the head coach. I brought this up a couple of weeks ago, and it's like, it's kind of like, I guess, maybe not, maybe so. But is Shanahan on the hot seat?
If you're saying it like that, Coach, if you're saying it like that, and now this is scripted now in terms of what you're saying now, this is the next page, and there's rift between the GM and the coach. The GM
help me understand that part.
The GM and the coach basically, you can make the decisions. Shanahan, you're that type of dude. We've all said on the show he's that dude for that. He's one of those coaches in the league that you give him the reins, you give him the power. But when you start not overdoing your power, but doing stuff that we think as a crew don't make sense, like you kept Deebo Samuel, you gave Ayuk that money. There were certain things that they did, and we're keeping here like, is their QB in a safe spot? So a lot of questions that we had about the 49ers. So when now it's coming to fruition, if they're riffing, that's not good for not only some of the players that may have got extra money this year, but not good on the coach, man. Yeah, you can say, hey, sit your ass, depending on how this season ends up, you can sit your ass on the seat. It may get hot. That's what I'll say.
I feel like we're doing a little bit of revisionist history here because they just were in a Super Bowl, weren't they?
Mm.
So what I don't know that we had all these questions. What questions do we have about this team? I mean,
the same. It's more about the coach himself. He's got a track record now of maybe getting there, but not being able to capitalize on getting there. And it started with 28-3.
Yeah, but
okay,
see, that's not his team.
Okay, true.
I think it was more.
That wasn't his team.
He's tied to it, but it's not his team.
I would say
he put up the 28 in the 28-3. That's what he did. That's what him and his offense
also a
did.
good point. Also a good point. But also he didn't put up any more points after 28. So
he's also going against the single greatest coach and defensive coach of all time, and against the GOAT Brady.
He put up 28, put up 3 more.
It's funny because all he needed was 3 more. Like it's just the 3 more, he'd have been all right. But yeah, I mean, I think that's rough. Because wasn't that Dan Quinn's team?
Yes.
Yeah. The defense.
Yeah. So like, why?
Yeah. So is he only going to be effective when he's got a loaded team?
You're right.
What happened?
Is he only going to be effective when he's got a loaded team?
Some coach. I mean, he's an offensive coach. I feel like some teams, they may need that. But also, I mean, is it loaded or they still playing all right? They just
Will's question. Will threw something. Will threw something in. It was fire. I liked it. Why do we question them when they just in the Super Bowl last year?
That's all. Yeah.
And I think the reason why we do is because football. We know what type of sport football is.
Not for long.
Not for long.
That's why the question is there.
100% understood.
We had questions about the age and how they kept everybody basically and things of that nature. But to me, how long can that window stay open? They kept it open for a long time, being contenders, NFC Championship, Super Bowl. We talk about teams that are just trying to make the playoffs yearly. What do you do? Making the playoffs don't even matter in the league. You got to get there. You got to get there. But the way the 49ers are doing it, they've been getting there. So we've seen the Patriots go Skid Row and be great with it. The 49ers are part of it. The team in this generation in the sense that just going to Super Bowls have been able to do it.
I think part of how they're viewed is because of the fact that I think we superimpose just seeing the Niners in the end, late in the season. And we think about that they went to the other bowl and lost that one too, and but that's a whole different team with Kaepernick and them. I mean, it's that's a while ago now, and I feel like they're just getting judged the whole way like that. But honestly, he's been on this. How long has he been coaching this team? They've been to one bowl. I honestly don't. And then they got a bunch of injuries. I just don't see why his seat should really be hot. I understand that it probably is, but I just don't think it's rational for his seat to be hot.
The Eagles just did this with Andy Reid, and it's true they won a Super Bowl.
They did it again.
They won a Super Bowl,
but they did it again with Peterson.
You're right.
They did it twice. They did this shit twice. So I understand that it happens. I just think it's madness, though. And look, hey, and I know the Eagles will probably say, "Hey, look, we still got we got one out of it at some point." But
is it worth it when now KC is pulling multiple?
Andy's doing fine, is all I'm saying. Andy is quite happy that they let him go. I guarantee it.
We have to appreciate now if they're over all of it, which they're not going to get rid of him anytime soon. But you can sit in that seat of your GM and tell him yo, we need to talk about some things, and not in a crazy way, but we need to get this team back in the swing of things because 49ers. This is not 49ers. You know what I'm saying?
San Fran, careful what you wish for. Because you don't want that man to slide over and be coaching Arizona with Kyler and Marvin and ruin y'all for years to come. So be careful what you wish for over there.
Careful.
So the team and the scheme is built around, I would say essentially the domination of the trenches. But
that's lacking now.
The D-line and O-line is the weakest personnel groups right now.
They're in, so I feel like what they did was they built both sides of that lineup, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they started building out. That's what you're supposed to do. You build from inside out.
Right.
But then they just kept staying on the out. And the guys inside started to get older. They went with they moved Buckner that point to the Colts and drafted Kinlaw, who is garbage. And that was kind of the first domino in, hey, we're not paying enough attention to this line anymore on either side. Trent Williams is 1,000 years old. Yeah, it's rough. You're right. They need to go back to building from the line. But that kind of makes me feel like this team would be okay. You know what I mean? Like the injuries of the running back, yeah, sure. Obviously, McCaffrey, he might be towards the end now. We said he's pushing 30 with some significant lower leg injuries. So
they might be at a crossroad though, because
money.
You just mentioned everybody that's long in the tooth. You might have to get ready to pay your quarterback, which you have. You had that luxury the last 4 years, so you got to pay him. Debo is starting to show he's a little bit injury prone. McCaffrey, we just talked about him extensively. Mm-hmm. Then Ayuk's coming off a knee injury. This team is a hobble team, and it's probably going to carry over into next year.
Sounds like a great year to draft a left tackle that you don't have to pay very much because he's a rookie, and maybe a right tackle. Yeah, this is a good year to start rebuilding that line because you're going to need rookie contract on that line moving forward. You ain't going to do it through free agency because of everything you just said.
Right. Just trying to prepare the San Fran fans for what's over the hill.
Be careful what y'all wish for on that coaching situation.
Yep. All right, let's talk some injuries, man. We talked about Christian McCaffrey with the PCL injury. He's on IR. The worst part is the backup has been placed on IR too. Jordan Mason, ankle.
Oh, wow.
So it's going down in San Fran.
Damn, he was just balling. He was just balling last night.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly, man. We saw Trevor Lawrence get a concussion. We will talk more about that injury. Football player Taysom Hill.
Yes.
Big play Tay.
Yeah.
The MVP. The season's officially over for the Saints, man.
Yes.
Taysom Hill's out.
Their on-field mascot's gone.
Wait a minute.
We're going to talk more about that one, too.
Huh?
You said the season's over, too?
The season's over, yes.
And Dale just agreed with you?
Yes.
He had to.
Taysom Hill season over, yeah. You on IR.
No, Saints season over.
Oh, well, whatever, man. Like we can talk more about that in overreaction territory. So Rashad Bateman is listed with a knee injury, as well as Lad McConkey and Stephon Gilmore at the hamstring, Tyrann Mathieu, a shoulder injury, Reed Blankenship with a concussion, Dallas Goedert with a knee injury, Calvin Austin with a concussion, Noah Brown with rib injury, and Sauce Gardner with hamstring injury.
Yeah, Sauce looking like he was playing with a hamstring injury yesterday. But I want to get to
Sauce need to shut it down for you.
A couple of things about this injury report. First off, I'm not happy that Bateman is hurt, but maybe you give Deontay Johnson, the guy you traded for, some touches. You're not going to give my man no tick yesterday at all?
They haven't really been using him a lot. Yeah, I almost forgot he was there until you said this.
You know the Commanders and LaShawn Lattimore, he's hurt. In this situation, why are you not playing him?
I'm assuming it's a playbook thing.
It's a Chad Johnson thing? You don't the playbook?
Maybe he doesn't understand the playbook.
The playbook can't be that hard. If I was a gambling man, I'd say he's not blocking.
Well,
another injury on here that I'm unhappy with is the Lad McConkey injury. Hopefully, is not long term. That's Herbert's man right there, and this is why
that's his only guy.
A little bit getting busy. That's why the offense feels like it's gotten a little tick. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. So we don't for the Chargers trying to make the dance. I don't want that injury to be long term because that can kind of swing things in a sense. But I hope the young man, is able to play next week.
Palmer and Johnson got to step up.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we don't know how long this knee injury gonna keep him out. Did keep him out the rest of the game. We'll see if he can bounce back from it.
From Sauce Gardner.
They said IR for him too.
No. I'm saying no. There's no IR, so that's not that bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say.
I say my season's over. From Sauce Gardner.
Sauce probably shut it down. That team's garbage.
I'm not doing this no
more.
Yeah. Play to win the game, Dale voice.
That's exactly why they out there. That's exactly why they out there, man. I'm telling you. All right. All right. Let's see what we got next. Let's talk the best and worst quarterbacks. And for my nomination for worst quarterback is freaking Aaron Rodgers. And it's because of this interception right there. Like the Jets, they had the game in hand. And then he threw this crap in the red zone.
Yo,
that
he
Leonard
really
Williams took
Brett
to the
Favre.
House.
He really want to be Brett Favre. Like, he is crazy.
Oh, well, love it, man. You're working. The brains are working tonight because I was waiting for it to throw. Somebody was gonna say it. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
If he didn't turn into that man, like I said, he was gonna turn this man since I've been on this goddamn podcast.
I mean, everything, bro. From the, I don't know if I'm going to retire next year or not.
He literally just did. He like,
my man got a half a chip. My dog. He's my dog. He got a half a chip. Half a chip there right there. Playing. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Call it a Cheeto.
Crazy, man.
Half a chip, huh? Look. All he got left is a triumphant comeback with the Vikings. And then a dick picking Crocs. That's all that's left on his checklist. He's full Brett. He's almost his final evolution.
Yeah, man. And so for my best quarterback, I'm gonna give that to Russell Wilson. 3 touchdowns on the day, 1 interception. Again, totally proving me wrong. All my doubts just been proven wrong about him.
Wait, who'd he do it to though?
The Bengals.
Yeah, literally, historically the worst defense we've ever seen. So I don't really know that it's Russell's balling.
You play who you play.
Yeah, okay.
From a Pittsburgh standpoint, it's awesome.
It's a 7-on-7 drill with them.
29-38, 414 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick. First QB to throw for over 400 yards in the Steelers uniform since 2018, and we know who that QB was.
Ben, and then before that, do y'all know who the one before that was? Anyone?
Tommy Maddox?
Tommy Maddox. Tommy was watching the same show as I was today.
But no, man, let Russ cook, man. Russ cooking this year. He got the apron on. He cooking in the game where people thought that Pittsburgh potentially would lose to Cincinnati. Pittsburgh whipping it up. Pittsburgh winning the game, man. Russell Wilson, shout out to you, man. That spot.
Newsom.
If it's not, hasn't been solidified in Pittsburgh, if Justin Fields, people are still talking. I don't know why you're talking.
Well, they're still mixing him in. They're still mixing Fields to run the ball, which is brilliant. Like, it really is. Because, look, down in the red zone, man, stuff get tight. If you got a mobile guy.
Do things like that, man. He just want to.
Of course, Taysom man says that's brilliant.
Player. He has to be a great teammate. And if that takes you to get on the field to get a rush.
Pee-wee taxes in the NFL.
Oh, shout out to us.
Pee-wee. Man. Look.
Oh, the Browns just got an interception.
Pick 6 for Newsom.
12:30 left in the second quarter here. So, yeah. Good stuff for Browns.
Browns Browning. They're going to blow it.
All right. I will say my other worst quarterback of the week is Kirk Cousins. 6 interceptions, 4 interceptions or whatever. It was like the dude is terrible. Yeah, Atlanta needs to bench him. They wasted their money, and I love this. I love it. And all of you people, Atlanta's gonna run away with the division. Yeah. I'm talking about y'all people.
What?
That's right. Suck that.
You know what? I'm glad you got those gloves on with that bum ass take you just did. They still gonna finish better than your ain'ts.
Yeah, bring it up the rear. We have New Orleans.
That was showing off the bye at the crib, man. That was a terrible showing, man. Lucky Chick-fil-A ain't open on Sundays. They would have closed at halftime the way he was playing. That is terrible display by my man Kirk Cousins.
How long before we see Penix?
He warming up. he on the sideline warming up.
He warming up with the fat lady.
He warming
singing. About to start singing. It's over.
To make a change,
get Penix in there.
To make a change that late in the season would be wild, but we've seen it before. And with Kirk's playing style right now, the way he's playing, man, we kind of tuned at the beginning of the season that the position players weren't ready for Kirk. Now the receivers kind of weekly progressing. Shout out to Drake London, shout out to Pitts, B. John over there. Shout out to the rest of those guys doing their thing, Mooney's and the crews. But now Kirk's not prepared for them, and that's not good. Because when you finally got this team to play and these skilled young players to play, you over here doing dirty birds and the dirty bird, you being a dirty bird. Stop being a dirty bird, Kirk Cousins, man. Dance, get some victories. Stop throwing fucking interceptions, bro.
I've seen like 3 really amazing Pitts highlights this year. That's 3 more than the first 3 years he was in the league. So yeah, it's kind of working, but yeah, Kirk, he turned into primetime Kirk way faster than I expected. Like he's doing some of it at 1:00 games. So yeah, Kirk got to figure it out.
Kirk Cousins a system quarterback? Considering
he's throwing a Jetta. I try to tell people that.
Sam Darnold is doing exactly what he was doing.
Pretty much.
Like, and so the Vikings are like, you know what? Anybody can do this. You know,
it was so hard to throw the Jetta and Addison and he loaded. Like
anybody can do this. Like, give me Sam Darnold. I'll put him out there. He'll be all right.
Like Kirk, I don't know how Kirk did it. Kirk made himself the highest paid guy by betting on himself, but he always had great receivers. Like even back to when he had Santana Moss when he first came on with the Redskins. Okay. Santana Moss and them. Mm-hmm. Then he goes on to the Vikings.
Wasn't Vernon Davis on that team too?
Oh, yep.
No,
I believe so.
Not. I think
what he might have been like.
That was Jordan Reed.
Oh yeah, no, Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed. Okay,
and he was always hurt. He was always hurt.
Yes.
Concussion man.
And ankle man. He just he was. And then he goes on to the Vikings with Diggs and Thielen. And then that leads into Jetta.
Yep.
And Addison.
Yeah. It's true.
Ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. And he ain't got that type of talent out there right now.
We're gonna say this is the he's got right now. Yeah, definitely. But they're showing up. So shout out to those young guys again for showing up. Kirk, you need to show up. In a division where all these teams suck, you over here making your team bad, and your team's supposed to be the best team in this division. Crazy.
I can't wait to see where he ends up on the quarterback team.
He was there, huh?
He was there for 2 years, 16 and 17.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Vernon.
So validates he's had weapons around him.
Everywhere.
All right. Who wants to go next? Best and worst quarterbacks.
I'll go. We're doing the best one, the worst one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Best one. I probably have to say I got to give my man what's his name? Y'all said Russ earlier, right?
Yeah.
It was a losing effort, but considering how well they played, Aiden O'Connell.
Man.
Aiden
O'Connell balled out, bro.
He went 23 of 35, 340, 2 tubs.
Yes. He balled out, bro.
Not bad, considering he has like no weapons there.
He
threw the ball all day to Brock Bowers. That's what
he got statistically, I think, the best tight end in the league right now in Brock Bowers. And throw the ball Bowers. I saw a funny ass meme today, and it was just Jerry Rice in the Raiders jersey, And the caption said Jacoby Myers since they traded Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
so Jacoby been balling. Jacoby been balling. I mean, so yeah, but you're right. There's not a lot out there. I can't name the running back right now. Who?
Abdullah.
Abdullah. Yeah. Amir Abdullah. Back from the grave.
Some other dude just popped up this week from them. Like some dude I never even heard of.
Yeah. So they got a lot of that going on. Guys I ain't heard of.
Like Patrick or something like that. Let me look at the McCormick. Sincere McCormick got 12 carries, 64 yards for them.
How much? What do you have?
12 carries, 64 yards.
It's an open auditions in Las Vegas right now. So young man, do what you do.
Open auditions.
From University of Texas, San Antonio.
Oh, okay. Now hook up.
Exactly. Just like we planned it.
Meet me.
And the worst quarterback. It's been a while since he's been on here, but he earned it this weekend. Kyler Murray. With 23, he went 31 for 45, 260, but he had 2 interceptions.
And the last one was like, who was that too? Like it seemed like he genuinely thought he'd play for the other team. Yeah, it was not good.
So with that, he got pretty much outplayed by Sam Darnold, who went 21 to 31, 235, 2 touchdowns. Took 5 sacks.
As previously mentioned, not too tough to throw to that Jetta guy or the Addison guy.
Okay, so remember this when we get to the quarterback argument, okay?
I'm going to remember who Jetta plays for. Yes, I will. I got you.
That's fine. All right. Who's next?
I'll go next. QB of the week. This is. I'm gonna give a shout out to 2 guys. Give a shout out to Josh Allen. Motherfucker got a receiving and a passing touchdown in the same play.
Same play. He's football Jesus at this point.
Right, hold on. Hold on. My man getting engaged. Got engaged this weekend. Then it snowed in Buffalo, snowflake, and then he went snowflake. Engaged San Fran to snowflake, and they went to the 8 ball in the snowflake. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen, I'm going to say it right now, and I said the Bills would say a quote. I wonder, I usually say it about the Cowboys, but is this the Bills' year? Is this the year?
It's supposed to be a rebuilding year.
He's being marketed like he's never been marketed before. The sky is the limit. Buffalo opening a new arena soon. I don't know, but shout out to Josh Allen and the other guy, Jordan Love.
Yeah, what's crazy though is that new stadium is not going to be an indoor stadium.
It's not.
That's insane to me.
I'm gonna be real with you.
No, but it is. It is gonna be a little more domed. It's just not. Yeah, they're doing it like was it Wembley Stadium where like 65% of the
they cover the seats
of the crowd is covered basically, but then still. I don't hold up. What are we doing? This is the most Saints take you've ever had. You don't like weather, I get it, but deal with it. It's part of football.
No, it's not part of football.
Of course it is. It always has been.
He's from the South. He loves the nice weather.
You've been playing too much Madden.
Yeah. Turning off the weather.
To watch people play football, not to slide and slip and slide.
I want to see them
all that. Football, man.
Like, football was 3 yards in a cloud of smoke for fucking 50 years. It was just running the ball. What do you mean?
Drew Brees didn't win a Super Bowl in New Orleans because he played for New Orleans. You know
you ain't seen the Georgia Tech game?
He went to Purdue.
You ain't seen the Georgia Tech football game? That's football. 6-3
Georgia Tech don't play like that no more, bro.
I know they don't. I'm never gonna let them live it down, though. I'm never gonna let them get over it. They could never run again, and that's all they're ever gonna hit from me. So.
Yeah, man, and worse games. Honestly, like I said, man, this man continues to be on the list. And I don't like to put him on the list, but he's here. Baker Mayfield I'm gonna throw it out in. We already mentioned Kirk Cousins. We could say Drew Lock, but we already knew he was gonna have a bad game anyway. Shout to my Cowboys on Thanksgiving win. How about them Cowboys on Thanksgiving? It's good to win on Thanksgiving, though we ain't gonna win no more.
We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Justin Herbert wasn't really crisp like that yesterday. But other than that, man, yeah, that's my worst QBs.
All right,
Yep.
So
Will's here to protect Justin Herbert. Go ahead, Will.
for the first, no, you'll see. You'll see.
Justin Herbert's bodyguard. Go ahead.
I thought I was Justin Herbert's bodyguard. We both were Justin Herbert's
It's
bodyguard.
anybody that disagrees with Dale is basically.
Like the hat, by the way.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna actually do the assignment the way Dale always asks for the first time since he's been asking for this. My top 5 best quarterbacks of the week are at number 5, Drake May. Drake May, in a loss, showed even more that he just might be the best quarterback in this class, honestly. I think he's got the toughest situation of the quarterbacks in this class right now. And I think, he's losing games. They're not winning because we're not good. But every game he looks better. Every game he throws passes that we're like, oh, yeah. We had 4 years of Mac not even being able close to make those type of passes, as well as Cam skipping passes to receiver. Like, it seems like good quarterback play should be synonymous with New England, but we're moving into over half a decade now of not having that. So to see it, and then him scrambling, the kid's fast, man. He really is very much like Josh Allen, just smaller. Number 5, Drake May. Number 4, Jaden Daniels. He bounced back this week, even though statistically,
What?
He bounced back this week.
Yeah, he bounced back, and that's it. Move on.
He bounced back.
Even though, move on.
Even though,
move on. Move on.
You know, it's funny. You cut me off and saying something nice about him. That's the crazy part. I was saying he bounced back, even though statistically he kind of was okay the week before. It's just there were certain things that he didn't do great throughout the game. But yeah, can't even give your man props without you stopping me. Number 3, Josh Allen, because he's just walking on water at this point, like I said earlier. Number 2, Russell. Let Russ cook, balled up. And then number 1, Jordan Love. He destroyed Miami. So, Jordan Love doing Jordan Love things. My bottom 5.
Like, Miami cannot play in the snow, bro.
No, they're awful. It's so bad.
Once again, build a freaking dome.
No. So what you're saying is we should make concessions for weaker football players. Is what you're saying.
Even playing field everywhere.
Man. That's all he said. Yeah, I thought he would at least try to get around that.
Playing field everywhere.
Yes.
Fan experience. Yes.
No. It is the fan experience to have the snow out there. They like that shit. They want it.
Nobody else don't want that crap.
Here's the other thing. If everything's a dome, then you're just gonna have football's gonna die. You're gonna have just track.
You might as well have flag. You might as well have flag football.
That's flag football. 100%.
That thought process is why we had such a soft league right now, sir.
Soft. Trash.
Like Kobe. Soft. Let's go.
Hey, the Kobe gift. Soft.
It's making more money than it ever has. Let's go. Nobody paying to see nobody slip and slide. All right.
I loved every minute. That was my favorite game of the week. The snow game. It was literally my favorite game of the week. It was all running, which I usually like to pass, but the running was amazing. James Cook flying.
That game was terrible. The Packers game was terrible.
Anyways, your take is terrible. Bottom 5. Bottom 5. Sam Darnold. I think they won, but he had a rough game himself. It wasn't great. I'll go Brock Purdy because Drew Lock didn't have a good game. Baker Mayfield really bad, and Kirk was the worst of the. So there you go. That's how it looks when you get 5 on both. There's too many, Dale. So now that I've done it, I can complain about it.
Hey, you know how I look at it? My man Cooper Rush about to make some money, dog, because I don't think he's been on this list now one time since he's been started.
Nah, Rush Yo, Rush is firmly. I have a whole list of how they ranked him.
He was on 1 week.
The first week
he was on.
The first week.
Yeah, he was on there.
We thought he wouldn't.
Look like he ain't played quarterback.
I didn't put him on my list though. I didn't put him on my list though.
Yeah, he deserved it too. Bro.
Ed, we got a new father in the house tonight. Shout out to Tyreek Hill on his 11th baby. He's not a new father. He's an 11-time baby daddy, man. Shout out to Tyreek.
Bro, he had another baby.
Tyreek Cromartie.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Is it at least with the wife now?
Tyreek Hill Cannon. I'm thinking.
Who is that?
He's married, right?
He just got married last year.
Yeah.
So he
and he was having a baby for some another chick was having a baby last year.
Oh, hold on. So if another chick having this baby, then he might have a baby by somebody else.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I don't know that deep. I just know that he got a new baby.
Yo, you know how many how many fast fucking little kids is gonna be now? He's going crazy. These kids. You'll know the ones that are his when they're flying by you.
Miami
flying by you with a Patty Mahomes haircut.
100%. You know he fucking white girls.
He's probably getting all his kids rabbits now, man. Letting them chase the rabbits.
Nah, they're faster than the rabbits. They're Tyreek Hill's kids. They're faster than the rabbits.
He's in Florida. He learned it now.
They gotta chase other shit. They're chasing cheetahs, actual cheetahs.
You know what's coming up? Tyreek reality show coming soon.
All of the family. Yeah, it's gonna be 1,000 kids in 15
You might as well,
months.
bro. You might as well. I mean, Dion did it. Hey.
Oh man. Speaking of him, man, you see how he curved baby mama this weekend, man, when they was giving the honors to Shador.
Don't blame him. Woman's crazy.
Don't blame him.
What happened with that?
So basically, it was senior day on Saturday, and they went to walk to the middle of the field, and at one point they walked to the mom. And as they walked to the mom, Dion kind of just let them walk to her, and he curved and walked back.
Yeah.
That was entertaining. That was funny.
Okay.
He's like, yes, I love other people's pain. It's so entertaining.
Hey, if Dion could be petty, I could be petty. You heard?
100%.
Oh, snap.
Let's talk about some news that happened today. The Lions signed Jamal Adams.
They signed linebacker Jamal Adams.
Well, Detroit has had a lot of injuries to their linebacking core. And the thought is, since Jamal Adams is a good player in space, that they can have him fill in some snaps at the linebacker role, I guess maybe like in a big nickel situation or something like that, and contribute. So
nickel linebacker, that Dion Buchanan that they first started that with the Cardinals, with him.
Yeah. So thoughts on this signing?
Ooh, I'm gonna say this now, man. I'm not a Lions fan, but I'm gonna say this tonight. A little piece of the puzzle. I like this signing, man. And people who have their doubts about Jamal Adams, their opinions about him. But hey, just a man trying to steal a championship, I guess. I ain't mad at him for it. I ain't mad at the Lions. He's not a bad name. We just say that, hey, man, for what you getting paid, bro, you ain't really it, bro. But if you gonna play him at, some linebacker, positional spaces, go ahead, man. You ain't losing nothing, man. You the Lions, man. You already feeling yourselves, man. This is not a bad signing. I'm not mad at it.
Look, you can put him in some blitz packages and stuff like that, but if at any point you have him in there for an extended period of time, they're going to hunt him in coverage, and it's over. They're going to hunt him. He can't cover a soul. He cannot cover people. It's just not his thing. He's bad. So yeah, it's a good piece. Like, all right, blitz him off the edge, stuff like that. But yeah, you put him in there, and they can get him on a running back. That's a touchdown, probably. Like, you can't.
But I mean, that's the same with any. What if Malcolm Rodriguez was still there? Like, wouldn't that be a mismatch too with Malcolm Rodriguez, the backup linebacker?
as a cover guy, he's worse than most linebackers. I'm not like it's bad. It's bad, bro. He's not good at it. But yeah, I'm sure there's a spot for him.
He's had time too. He's had time in this time too. I mean, of course, it's gonna be live football now, but he's had time to kind of humble down.
When did he last play football?
He played like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
I thought it was last year. That's what I thought.
Let me see.
Coach sent me the curb. He sent me the swerve. I'm watching this shit. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up for all y'all. I'm gonna stop being greedy.
Yeah, I thought okay. Yeah, I was about to just share. Go ahead.
Y'all can see it?
Oh, so he's played this year.
Safety.
You want to maximize that?
Shiloh Sanders.
Y'all funny, dog.
Coach Brian Sanders. For all of our honorees. And the safety.
He got out there like he was running a suicide. Yo, that was crazy how fast he
that dude dipped.
Jamal Adams did play 3 games this year. He played with the Titans.
Okay.
Wolf.
There you go.
4 total tackles.
At least he played football this year. That's good. That's good news. I didn't think he played any football this year, so
Neither.
that's better news than previous.
Or is the NFL just putting these stats in and making us think that he played?
He just was just lying, just capping. He played. I swear he played.
All right, man. Let's get to some overreactions here. We're gonna start off with the Cowboys overreaction. They won versus the Giants here, 27-20. Took. Talk about it, man. Thanksgiving.
It's no overreaction, man. It's Thanksgiving. We knew we was gonna beat. We knew we was gonna beat this team. I did say
first win at home, too.
Now I said this season's been a demise, but this would have been the ultimate demise, losing on Thanksgiving to these scrubs. And I'm happy we did. I'm happy everybody got to eat in peace. The season doesn't. This season is done for us. But as long as the players keep playing hard, I'm down for the cause. We possibly could win again next week too. And then I don't want to win next week because then the fans is gonna start acting crazy. Don't act crazy, man. The season's over. Even if you've been Cincinnati next week, it's over.
We almost got him to the dark side, Coach. Almost. He's kind of right there, but he just won't. He won't walk through the door. We opened the door for him and everything. He right
Coach,
there.
One guy though that we've been saluting on, man. That man overshowed, dog. That man right there, dog. Give him the key. Give him some keys.
I want them to shut him down for the year because he's so good. I'm scared he's gonna get hurt the way he plays, and I just want to see him next year. So I just want them to shut bro down.
And then real talk, shout out to Rico Dow too. I'm not saying that he's the guy there.
Rico.
I'm not saying he's the guy there. But one thing I've been saying this season is let him play. Let him you gotta let him rock. Even if you don't keep him at the end of the day, you go get somebody else, do the draft or whatever you do next year. Let him rock. Let him give a reason to be an NFL player. Let teams see that, and
keep him. Keep him and get another back. I think he's a good second back. Really good.
That part right there. Definitely can be the number 2 in a running back by committee setup.
Mm-hmm.
A real running back by committee setup.
Right.
Jake, you ain't been here and all his struggles with the camera right now. I need you to shut up. Leave him alone. He's doing fine. Shut up, Jake. But yeah, running back by committee, I think it's a good idea for him.
Yeah. I mean, look,
go get Jonty. Him and Jonty, that'd be fun. Him and Jonty be fun 2-headed monster. I would love that. You gotta rebuild that line though.
There you go. First round pick. It's your running back.
He's
gonna head that way because right now we got pick number 13. Went from 9 to 13 with 1 win.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing great.
What I said, Coach. What I said, Coach. Stop looking at that stuff. It's gonna change. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, he did say
that. Of course it's gonna change, but I want to change the other way.
The wrong direction.
Wrong direction.
Because all the players agree with one thing.
Hello, you play to win the game.
Also, Not true, right? You know how many people are out there to get a check? So you know you just said the wrong thing. They all agree. Hell no.
Hold on, coach. Hey yo. I'll say it for next week.
Wow, what happened now?
The Broncos coming? White
I'll say
helmet
it for
here?
next week. Will said they almost had me over the hill. I don't think I'm ever gonna be over the hill. I'm looking at the NFC standings. I'm looking at the NFC standings right now, and the only team that I have confidence in at the bottom of the playoff teams right now that can contend every week is the Rams. Other than that, every other team over here, shit. The fans may have a reason to be assholes, man, but I don't think it's gonna be the case, man. I think the season's over for us. But in terms of the standards and people gonna think with mathematical things and like that, I mean, we ain't eliminated yet. But
Eliminated.
Next week, it seems like the Cardinals lose again, and the Rams, who have been playing great football.
The literal world would have to end for you guys to make the play. Like, it's not happening.
Well, speaking of
Coach.
being eliminated from the playoff,
We out. I love it.
this team right here, all right,
What
they
an
understand the
amazing-
assignment.
Those guys know how to tank.
They know how to freaking lose the game, okay?
I couldn't be happier with this outcome. I got to watch our future at quarterback do absolute work all game and prove that he can go and win you again, and then they lost. I love it. It's so good. It's exactly what it takes. This is perfect. This is taking 101 right here.
They have the number 4 pick right now.
Oh, we going. Let's go, Travis. 3 quarterbacks and then Travis. Let's get it.
Yep. Yeah, Jacksonville. Well, he can go to Jacksonville.
They're not going to do that. I have to believe that. I have to believe that they're not going to do that. That it'd be crazy for them to do that. They got to sign Trevor. You mean like as a risk? Oh, yeah, because they're not going to take a quarterback. Yeah, you're right.
The Saints.
He is a Florida guy.
They need to work on their line, bro. They had weapons. It didn't go anywhere. Gonna get a rookie for what? They got a rookie last year. You gonna do that 2 times in a row? That's crazy.
Yeah, the game went right into the script the way exactly what was supposed to happen. From the money line to the game. It simply happened the way it's supposed to happen. Anthony Richardson, who fucking had a shitty ass game, that's what Patriots do to fucking first and second year players. He ends up with the game winning 2-point drive to win the game. That's scripted as hell, and the Patriots, it's going how they wanted to go. You're getting your players, you're hopefully the dynasty player and May to do his thing, but you're getting the losses on the board, and what the Patriots need for all the years of Tom Brady and the crew, got to repackage, you got to restack. I'll take a pick like this because the next couple of years you're going to get some guys in the top of the top. How long they're going to be there, we don't know, but take advantage of it right now. Shout out to the Patriot faithful for doing that, man. Being able to take and taking correctly. The Saints could have did it too, but the Saints didn't.
Go and get all these young players and then don't play them.
Mind you, we're actually playing and trying to win these games. We're just tanking the right way. You can still give it your all and lose every game if you do it right.
All you gotta do is just give them a chance in the red zone and then let them just go in, dog. 2-point conversion. Like, look at him, man. Like, the coach went for 2. If Belichick was there, Belichick would have probably said, "Hey, go for the stop." But they got Jerome Mayo now, so he's like, "Hey, just go with it."
Yeah, Mayo's just because it's a win. It's a win-win for them. If they win, cool. They win on the cool play. They win for 2. If they don't, then all right, good. First pick, here we come. Keep trying. I love that the Colts beat us too. Because I feel like they're a pretty bad team as well, and we're gonna stay ahead of them now.
Yeah, y'all need to play some young players, man.
Why? Who do we have that you want Booty out there?
Polk.
Did you get
Booty.
Polk.
I'm trying to see that wide receiver.
But Polk has to catch the ball though. That's the problem.
The man got 1 target. That's it.
Yeah, and he's gonna keep getting 1 target as long as he has a drop problem, and he does. So.
Keep putting Kendrick Bourne ass out there doing nothing.
That's exactly the point, Dale. That's the point, Dale.
Get your
These
good players.
guys
Get your young
know how to
players better.
tank.
Know how to tank.
Young guys good.
We know how to
You got to win a game.
Why? Why do we have to win a game this year? Why?
Just the update in the
Browns game.
Herm,
please.
Broncos game. Oh, by the way, hey, that's a great point. What's Herm doing these days? Yeah.
He's working at ESPN, I'm sure.
Yeah, not coaching. That's for damn sure.
Damn sure ain't coaching.
He was coaching Arizona State. They booted him.
Yeah, and they booted his ass. Yeah. Maybe the last person.
Yeah.
Will, would you go after T. Higgins to help Drake next year? If the plan is to spend a little money and go get, T. Higgins is as good as anybody to go out there and get. The problem I have with T is injury. He seems to be hurt a little bit every year. And also, he's hurt a little bit every year while not having to be a number one carrying the load at receiver. So imagine if he's a number one. I just worry, can he stay healthy? That's all. And also, it's the Ayuk problem. Is he even a number one? I mean, he's 6'4" and fast. It seems like he should be.
It's a difference in the Bengals offense when he's on the field versus when he's not.
Well, yeah, except when he's not, they still just eat with him and Chase. It's not like it's a big, like Chase still does work. But obviously, as a whole, yes, the offense is better when he's on there. Yoshima, too.
The Saints lost their matchup versus
we're gonna beat the
Rams.
Trash.
We're gonna beat the Rams. It's the Rams. We're gonna beat the Rams.
I will say, first off, that they cheated on us again.
Right? Oh, here we go with the whining.
We play the damn Rams. There has to be a no call for pass interference. It has to be, okay? And I will tell you, this no call directly led to the play that Taysom Hill got injured on. Directly led to it. You're doggone right. I blame the freaking officials because they always screw us versus the Rams. All right. Now my guy Taysom's hurt. That's it.
Where's my tiny violin?
It's the competitiveness. Because I was going to ask you before you went into your gospel, was there an unfair play that you felt that should have been called? And your answer came real good. But the Rams are just at a level right now that you guys
no.
Yes, it is. Because they are full throttle now, and you guys had an opportunity to beat a team that's at full throttle, and y'all couldn't get the job done. But
we lost the game. Yes, we lost the game. I'm not saying the Rams are great because they're not. Like we held them down the whole first half. Like they couldn't do anything.
We've seen this Rams team as a full team. How many games this season? And what's their record?
None of that matters.
It does matter.
The record is what you are.
Yes, it does, because right now they have a full team at full strength right now. I just mentioned in the playoff picture, this team right now is the team jumping up because they're getting healthy. They're getting guys that they're implementing in the game. Matthew Stafford, as we mentioned about Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford has receivers. He has pieces. Mm-hmm. They're going to play in these tough games. Yes, you're right. It's the NFL. But y'all had an opportunity yesterday to beat a team that's on the up right now, and y'all couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. Y'all couldn't do it. Don't blame the refs or nothing. Y'all lost the game.
Keep competing.
No. Well, we will compete. We damn sure will compete because that's all we know how to do. Because you play to win the damn game.
Alda's crying.
For real though. It honestly was pass interference on Taysom Hill. And directly the next play, boom, he got injured. He out for the year now.
Let's do too much.
Oh no! What will you do without the guy who has 3 good games a year?
That's crap.
My man, hold on. Y'all suck so bad as an organization.
You already had him.
You had the utility guy.
Where was that energy when we talked about CMC being hurt for the year? Where was that energy?
What do you mean?
No. He got hurt for the year?
He's not a utility man, though.
He's the centerpiece of their offense when he's on the field. He's not a gadget.
It's Thanksgiving weekend, Dale, and you had your utility man out on the field. He's supposed to have the weekend off with the family, and you had him on the field on Sunday, and y'all got him hurt, and now he's out for the
year. The Niners lost a Cadillac. You lost a pocket knife. What are we talking about? It's not like they lost a gadget guy. They don't even use him every game.
Broncos
whole games are just sitting there watching football.
Oh, Benito!
What happened?
70-yard interception return for a touchdown.
Wow.
Okay.
They've had like 3 of those, and they got called back. A couple of them.
No, I'm excited about Benito because I got him on my fantasy team.
This guy.
Let's go, Benito.
Yeah, exactly. Cry me a river.
Boy, you Saint fans, boy.
But yes, we were pretty much in it.
Were you really?
Yeah. Look at the score. That's all you got to do. Look at the scoreboard.
If I look at the score, I'll probably assume that.
That's fine.
But were you really in it?
But yeah, so I will say, man, we were definitely in it. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We lost. That's fine. We'll see what we do next week. We are still in it because
you're gonna be up here saying we still got a chance.
We got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Here's a chance because we play in the NFC South. I'm sorry, y'all don't play in the NFC South, and y'all don't have a chance.
We're also
you go somewhere and get bounced real fast.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Dale. To be fair, we actually like to have a little like respect and pride of when we win our division versus fucking winning it like 8 and 9. Like that's horrible, man. It's a
division championship.
And I'm sure you
division matters, huh? Y'all hang division matters, huh? That's what happened when you got a lonely trophy case.
You know what we do with those banners? They're blankets.
You like those shirts from Africa.
All right, so let's talk about this hit here on Trevor Lawrence.
Nasty, filthy. Don't need this in the game.
Dirty hit.
Absolutely was dirty.
And honestly, he should have got his ass beat more than he did. I know the team they did the best they could.
Yeah.
But he needed to just literally be grabbed by his face mask and run around that motherfucker because you can't.
Yes.
And he got a track record of being dirty.
Yeah.
I'm iffy on the track record. I can understand that some of them hits are late, but he plays through the whistle, man. You can pull up a million shots of Brian Dawkins doing the same type of shit he was doing, except for this. This is where I'm like, nah, bro. That's a headshot on a quarterback who's sliding. Some of the other shots they called dirty was like he got into the scuffle on the sideline, but like everybody was scuffling. Yeah, he swung on the dude. The dude wasn't really involved that he swung on, but like how could he know that? If anybody been in a brawl, you know you just swing on people not in your colors that you don't recognize. You just, you know what I mean? That's not a. And then the other shot I think was like borderline on the out of bounds line hit on the Tennessee tie. I think it might have been Henry when he was back there. I don't know. Look, you could call it a track record. For me, I just think he's one of those guys who plays up and a little over the line, which I'm okay with. But this shit we can't have. No, this is type of shit Burfict was doing, and that's why he got fucking destroyed by Juju,
man.
Which was one of my favorite moments in football history.
Well, I seen this shit. I said, God damn, man.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, man.
In the year that we've been talking about Trevor already, man, and then this shit happens here.
I say it's hard to watch and he plays it again. Fucking asshole.
All right. Let's talk about this next one. This is Taysom Hill hit.
That's not
dirty. No, that's dirty. That's a low shot. That's a low shot of the guy who's. I mean, I guess you don't see that he's already.
Okay.
That's a low shot, bro. Yeah, we don't need that in the game. Now here's what I say. This is borderline dirty, but this isn't dirty because of so much of the player. This is what the league has done. This type of tackle right here.
Gotta get him down somehow.
It's the league's fault.
The helmet hits.
You've basically made their like box to aim at like this big. It's this.
Right.
It's basically your torso and that's it. And you can go low. So people are gonna go low, especially with a guy who runs hard like Taysom Hill does. You don't actually want to go. You don't want to go shoulder to shoulder with this guy. You might be out this week. So so
absolutely.
I get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he runs hard. So
my man,
what about
my
this
man,
one?
Yeah,
this guy needs to be fucking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they need to hang him by his ankles from a goalpost.
My man's in Kansas. My man's from Kansas, man. Hitting my man like that. If you know, you know. My man, listen here. He was.
That's Butch League.
That shit.
Yeah. Oh, like man. That's fully head down. I'm aiming for your legs shit. That's. And did anybody fuck him up for this? Nobody rushed him?
I don't think nobody did.
I don't think anybody saw it.
I don't remember a fight.
Guy, you right here. Yo, you saw it because you turned.
Hold on. You know what? No, you know what?
Him. He should have been on it.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know why they didn't? I feel like Deion's had them chill out in the sense of being all in the media like that. I think Deion probably was on some shit like, "Yo, we ain't even gonna do that because we don't want to be a headlines for ESPN for this shit like that."
Nah, bro.
I swear, that's the type of play.
Nah, bro. Look, hey, bro. He just wants the man trying to end his kid's career. There's no way.
I understand that. No, I understand. No, I understand that all day. Father, I would have been on that field. But I feel like the way it would have went, I feel like they would have just tried to crucify Colorado. Oh, what? No, hell no. That was a dirty-ass play, so his ass should have been whooped. I agree. Full holler.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would have cared. I don't think anybody would have cared because nobody even cared about the Trevor Lawrence when they jumped on that guy who hit him. Like, they didn't care about that. They didn't care about that brawl. They were like, yeah, they did the right thing. I think they would think the same thing with Colorado. I know Colorado is easily to hate in the media and everything like that, but nah, they would have backed. Everybody would have backed that. You tried to end this man. That's crazy.
That hit to potentially a chance at a BCS bowl, at BCS
fuck a bowl. That's a young man's career who might be the first overall pick in the draft. That's not just a guy.
Yeah, that's
millions. And it's a leg. And not only is he going to probably be the first pick of the draft, or could be the first pick of the draft, he's a fucking legacy of an all-time great. There's no way. That's a crazy move by that dude. And to not face any real consequence in the immediate aftermath is actually kind of, I don't like that at all. 77 doing extra laps or some other shit. He carrying books, everything. Like, you got to answer for that, bro. Sorry. You got to answer for that.
I'm with you, though. I'm with you. So, all right. Almost before the half, it is 21-10. Broncos are ahead. It's about 38 seconds left.
My dumb ass got the Browns.
Yep. So, let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be doing some power rankings, and we have a discussion about quarterback tiers. So stick with us.
We do. Already ready.
I am sick of being a meme. All right. I'm sick of it. All right.
Boy.
So right here, we're on the damn white couch. All right, we got FSU, UCLA, USC, FSU, and Mississippi State all standing behind us, getting ready to pounce on us. On
going
the right
to work.
couch. Yes.
Blowing our
backs.
Right,
now, if you didn't know, LSU has lost the last 5 openers. Yes. Lost the last 5 openers. All right. And that's what that meme represents. I'm sick of being a meme.
Watch the SEC Pub Wednesdays after the Parlay Perspective on BS and Beer Media or STWF TV.
This is an emergency message. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Also comment and subscribe. Thank you. We now return you to your program.
All right, we are back with the Playcall Sheet. Please make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, comment. We will love to talk to you. So, let's see what Anthony says. Why they hating? Or why they saying Notre Dame head coach might be the Bears head coach next year?
I don't know. I'm still. I think coach has been on to something for like a year and a half now. So I think it's gonna be Lincoln Riley. So,
well, yeah, I'm hearing the rumor of Lincoln Riley is on the hot seat, quote unquote.
Well, yeah, he got the shit only got the
USC
potential. Isn't there like potential allegations or some shit going on with? Yeah, he gonna be out of there. He leaving.
What kind of allegations? They got like sexual assault or something like that?
No, like some extra practices or something.
Yeah, something like that. They broke some rules.
Oh, well. Yeah. Is
right,
that not that
it's an ender? Not that it's an ender, but it's just like, why stick around with that when I can just go coach my college quarterback who was nice and is on the Bears now?
Who follow me already from one school to the other? Why should I follow him?
Right.
No, I mean, if that cause to actually fire him though, because
fire no.
When I'm saying cause, I mean enough to void the contract. That's what I'm saying.
To void the contract. Oh yeah.
No.
No, but that could be one of those things where they're like, well, hey, like you could just go get that job, just take off. Everybody wins. Split amicably.
Yeah, true. That's one way. That's how they did with Pete Carroll, right? So
not just Pete. Also, that's kind of what happened with what's his name, Urban, when he left Ohio State because they knew it was about to come down. Yeah, so
exactly. All right, let's do some power rankings. Let's see. My number 5 team. I'm going to put in the Minnesota Vikings. Number 4.
No Saints?
We'll give it.
It's a chance, right?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Going to the playoffs and being top 5 in the power rankings are two different things, Coach.
I mean, I'm talking about the energy you're giving up.
Y'all hate to see a Saints fan happy, huh? That's what y'all do. Yeah. Y'all hate to see a Saints fan happy.
Yeah, genuinely, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all so loud and boisterous. So absolutely.
Why wouldn't we be? You're like talking about playoffs at 4-8. Like, of course we don't like y'all. It's just a ridiculous
because we can win our division, bro. Like, what you understand the rules?
What's that meme with the 3-headed dragon on it? One am I looking out goofy and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
Insert Saints fan.
Touchdown Browns. It just made it 21-16.
And Joku
touchdown. Yep.
Joku's did it.
And
yes, bro.
Touchdown.
Joku's trying to take me out, and I'm not cool with this shit. So now I'm only up by 3.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna lose.
Done for, bro.
Yeah, I'm done. It's over.
Now, man. You always shut them out in the second half, man.
Remember y'all saying just give up. Just give up. Give up.
No, he's right. I lost. He's right.
All right. So number 5, Minnesota. Number 4, we're gonna put Philadelphia in. Number 3, Buffalo. Number 2, Kansas City. Number 1, Detroit.
Number 1, who?
Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah, Motor City.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I got number 5. Yeah, you know what? I'll do the Vikings. Number 5, Vikings. Number 4, Chiefs. Number 3, Philly. Number 2, Bills. Number 1, Lions.
I've got the same one.
I know they keep winning, and I know that was my criteria early, and it's starting to backfire on itself, mainly because, like, look, this last one was definitely not. It's not how you want to win a game, man. And I think a better team would have beat them. So I think we're seeing a lot of holes in what they're doing.
You know, I should find that clip of that game, because there was some controversy with this. And it was.
I'm like, they're winning the games. Like they're winning close games, and they're still doing that. But it is gross sometimes.
Okay. All right. I hope we don't get dinged for this, but let me see. All right. I think I got it to a good point here.
You're doing great, Dale.
All right, so this is it here. So this guy is pointing out this referee right here. He comes in initially with the call of false start. Okay. Now, if it's a false start, guess what? You replay it down. You do it all over again. Well, they changed the call after a little bit, and it becomes illegal shift instead of false start. And so illegal shift can be declined, which is what happened, and they awarded the fumble to Kansas City because they clearly got the fumble.
Yeah, but you're missing a key part of this, though.
What was that?
False start would be a penalty on the offense, right?
Yeah.
10-second.
Yeah, I mean both the penalties
10-second,
were
10-second runoff for the offense, so that the game's over anyway, basically.
No.
No
timeouts. I don't think it was a running clock, though.
But it doesn't. The penalty on the offense, though, is
it's only a 10-second runoff if it's a running clock.
It was a.
And I believe the clock was stopped before they snapped the ball, and flag was on the play. So
fascinating.
Yeah.
Y'all all said that to just say the real answer. Who the hell wants to see the Las Vegas Raiders for an extra 10 minutes in overtime?
That part.
Nobody.
Also, I think the league knows that their breadwinner needs the home field advantage, and they can't be losing games like this.
Okay, so the 10-second runoff rule can only be used during the final 2 minutes of a half or overtime. The most common use of the 10-second runoff rule involves a penalty. An offense with no timeouts remaining could conceivably commit an intentional penalty to land a free timeout, running 10 seconds off the clock, attempts to prevent that sort of strategy. Offensive foul that prevents the snap, like a false start. This is when they can use the 10-second runoff rule. Intentional grounding, illegal forward pass thrown from behind the line of scrimmage, throwing a backward pass out of bounds, spiking or throwing the ball in the field of play after the down ends, fouls to stop the clock between downs like unsportsmanlike conduct.
It didn't clear about one issue, though. Is it running clock or not when they call it? Because he might be right. If the clock's not already running, I don't see why that would.
It doesn't specify. It doesn't specify.
Yeah.
Did they have any timeouts left?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they did.
If I was a gambling man, I'd gamble on Dale being right about the running clock part, because if the clock's not running, if the clock's not running, what really is the purpose of that rule being like enforced? So he might be right about the.
Yeah, it was no timeout.
Regardless, they lose the ball. Regardless of the call. The call.
Well, if it was illegal shift, I'm sorry, false start. If there was no penalty to the clock.
Dead ball foul.
Yeah, dead ball foul. Yeah,
right.
They move them back 5 yards and they put it down again. Yeah. So
okay,
that's the deal.
They couldn't risk letting the fucking Raiders win on primetime. It's madness.
Yeah.
It's chaos. Can't have
it's anarchy.
Flawless.
Burn it down.
Yes. We're gonna burn this motherfucker down, Spooky.
So, all right. We did the all of the power rankings, right? Everybody got the
Nah, I ain't do no power rankings, man. Y'all gonna not show me no love. But I got you. Okay. Number 5. We're gonna go Minnesota, man. My man Sean buying merch now. Fair weather as hell. Number 4.
Wait, sounds about right.
What happened?
Talking about Sean Silver. He's buying merch now.
Oh yeah.
Fair weather.
I ain't see Sleever do shit. I ain't see them say nothing.
Now he buying merch. Oh, I've been buying merch for a lot.
Oh, he buying merch now? Let me find out.
That look pretty new.
Number 4, yeah, I kind of gotta do what y'all gonna do, man. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a sucker. I'm putting Buffalo at number 4 because the Chiefs ain't lose. The Chiefs ain't lose. They 11-1. They lost once, but they still up there at number 3. Number 2,
Buffalo only won because it's snowing.
Number 2, I got Philly, and number 1, I got Detroit. The only way Detroit Motor City don't get a Super Bowl this year is if the Eagles say so. That's all I'm gonna say about that in the NFC. The AFC's kind of,
top heavy.
But in the NFC right now, if we gonna name two favorites, one of those teams can lose in the divisional round, but the two top teams in the NFC is the Eagles and the Lions, and they're both number 1, number 2 on the rankings.
All right. Number 5 for me, I got the Packers. Number 4, I've got Kansas City. Number 3, I've got Buffalo. Number 2, Philly. Detroit, number 1.
All right.
Yeah, Philly getting them hearts and minds right now because of Saquon is just doing unbelievable shit. So
I mean, really, bro.
Every week there's a play that's like, what?
How Saquon goes will be how this team goes. If they can keep the ground game established and dominant as it's been, and not put the ball in Hurts' hand to win the game, it should be instant postseason for them.
Yeah,
I believe they also have 1,000 yards rushing on the season before contact.
It's crazy.
That's absurd. That's not even.
They second level before he gets touched.
That's nuts.
That's ridiculous, nuts. Bro. That's basically what Jonty's doing down there in the fucking WAC or whatever conference he's in. Like that's
right. Yes.
that's
yes. That's a great comparison right there.
Hey man. Yo, I know a guy named Tuquan do the same thing you used to do, Saquon, dog. That's why, baby, the name's ring.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on, baby.
Power to the Quans.
Power to the Quans, baby. The Quans be out. Ghetto ass motherfucking names. The Quans be out. You know regular shit over here.
With that mid 90s name. That's crazy. Oh man! All right, what we do? We tearing up.
All right, here we go. If that time. That's right. That's right.
Oh shit!
I love that it's a shitty ass edit too. It's just it makes it better.
Oh man!
You got me in the bubble shirt. I love it.
That's right.
Quarterback tears. Let's go. Okay. Our categories are elite, good, average, trash, and potential. I'm going to move potential to above the average because I think potential should be given more love.
In the middle?
Yeah. I feel like potential, it's a good place for potential.
Okay, fair enough.
I can't
average
focus on longevity right before we go into this.
It is right now. We're talking about right. What you did in your entire mother effing career is irrelevant. What you are right now
for this season.
Okay, yes. This season.
Right now.
You know, Tom Brady's on this list.
Yes.
Just who's playing. So right out the gate, we know what's happening here. And I know what you're gonna say. Right now. I mean, look, he's still winning games, bro.
Yeah, he's still the top quarterback in the league. Yes.
And we got Minshew. We go with Minshew.
Minshew is it's trash.
Yeah, he's trash. He's trash. At best, he's average, but I got him.
That's on a good day, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, this is gonna be a fun
what
one.
O'Connell did yesterday was average.
So this is gonna be fun. This is Bo Nix. Now, the obvious thing is like, oh, let's go potential, except he's pretty fucking good right now. So I'll start with potential and y'all can argue.
I'll write, yeah, we kind of, yeah.
But remember,
we have to kind of gator how we're going to do this here, because is he going to be the only rookie up there that's good? So I'll pick potential. Potential's not bad. Well, yeah, exactly. No, what I'm saying, if we pit him at good, then we're gonna have to pit
Daniels at good. We're gonna have to put okay. I like potential then.
I like potential.
Okay.
This looks like Aaron Rodgers, but I don't think it is. It's the other guy who left. We could just put him as trash. That's Wilson.
Zach Wilson? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zach Wilson. I don't. They still had him in the Jets jersey, but Herbert.
Herbert, good.
Good.
Now I'm going mid with him. Potential.
You're absurd. Yeah. Good thing you're one of one. And
What's your vote, Coach?
I'm not going to put him in. I'm going to put him there. He's good. Potential. Get out of here, man. He's already proven himself.
Okay.
Ridiculous, Dale. You're ridiculous.
What's the one after?
But y'all get a pass because y'all only had one elite quarterback in your franchise history. So I get that.
I mean, all right. So who is he elevating? Because good quarterbacks elevate somebody around him, right?
All right. Well, he has a rookie playing at tip top. He has a rookie playing really well.
He lost all of his weapons in the offseason, and the offense is still performing.
Johnson's doing more than he was, and also Palmer is basically who? He's a name because of him. Who isn't he making better? Is the question. J.K. Dobbins goes there, career year. Nothing to do with him, huh?
But you say he doesn't have good weapons.
I don't think they are good weapons.
Then you're saying he made the guys.
I think he's literally doing what you're saying. He's elevating guys who aren't as good to a higher level, but they're not good. I do like Ladd McConkey though, and J.K. had talent. He just couldn't stay healthy.
Right now, Herbert is 12th in the league in a rating.
Yes.
So he's above average. The average is going to get you what, 16?
Mm-hmm.
So he's in the top half.
Good. We've cleared that up. Russell Wilson.
What's after potential? What's before potential?
Average.
Man, Russ, man. I'm paying, man.
Russell was in the middle then. He's in potential.
Russell good.
All right. I'm seeing now we got to move potential down.
You can't put him in good.
Yeah, I can't put him in good yet.
I mean, I understand. I understand he's playing well right now. He's playing well right now, for sure. But
so he's got the potential to return to his previous form.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't give it 30-plus-year-old man potential.
When you're in a good category.
But it's based off of this season, though, right?
True.
Yeah,
when you're in a good category, you don't mind giving this quarterback a long-term extension. Would you give Russell Wilson a long-term extension? You wouldn't.
I kind of agree with that analysis.
Yeah. Look at Dale redeeming himself.
Yeah, I actually agree with something he said.
That makes sense all the time. You guys just enjoy disagreeing and being difficult.
Okay, I guess so. I guess he's not good this season. I guess Pittsburgh would have did this with Justin Fields too. I don't know.
He said extra practice and you still suck. That's from way back, but that's hilarious. He's talking about USC. Yeah. My thing okay. I guess we got Russ. Here's the other thing. I think he looks a lot better because of two things. One, he looked so bad in Denver.
Yeah, he did.
He looked so bad in Denver at times. And then two, their offense looks a lot better than when they had Fields. But it's basically, it's doing a little more for sure. But, I mean, it really just looks better because Fields looked so kind of average, like, in terms of throwing the ball. Yeah, they were still winning, and their running game was doing okay, but
no explosive plays, though.
Yeah, which is weird because he's an explosive player. He just can't throw as much.
Did y'all see this halftime show for the Broncos?
I did not.
Amazing. They got people out there like dancing with glow lights on, fireworks.
They on the shrooms in the bud up there, buddy.
They don't want to go to a rave so bad. All right, up next is that guy Fields.
Fields.
Potential?
I guess. I think we've seen.
What's after potential?
Trash.
He ain't trash.
He played pretty well earlier. Like honestly, he played well enough to be like, hey, maybe y'all need to keep Russell Wilson on a bit.
He played really, really well for a running back. That's what he did because he wasn't throwing a lot. He had a couple 100-yard games. Like, what are we doing?
I'm going.
And the minute Russell got in there, Pickens took off. Fucking Najee Harris took off. Fryer moved.
Absolutely.
So that means he's not good.
He could still be a top 32 quarterback.
That's
and just not a.
top 30.
Top 32 means you're a starting quarterback.
Yeah, and there's trash starting quarterbacks. It's a thing.
Well,
no,
yeah,
okay.
You didn't consider that, did you?
No, yeah. By default, there will be, right. They're going to have trash teams, and they're going to have trash quarterbacks, and therefore, one of those quarterbacks is going to be the starter.
Wait! Didn't you just say something about elevating? So why, if they're trash, if they're good, they should elevate a team, right?
No,
Fields is number 17 in quarterback rating.
Guys are good.
Fine.
I'm just saying, maybe there's an NFL team with more than one quarterback.
Whoa! Here, this man a potential because we still kind of is either potential or trash to me.
Right. I'm not putting him above Bo Nix
lane right now. He's not going to Russell Wilson's lane.
I don't even think he belongs with Bo Nix. But okay, if you watch both of them play football,
trash. Hold on, I'm going to say it for y'all here. Justin Fields is trash.
Thank you. Thank you. I agree.
He trash.
Look who's down in the trash. Minshew? How much better is he than Minshew? Is he a lot better than Minshew? I don't see that.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
My man's Terrell.
Minshew is rated number 29.
He played a lot more football, I feel like, on a way worse team. But okay.
Well, absolutely.
203 attempts. I'm sorry, 203 completion on 306 attempts. 66.3%. That's Minshew. Justin Fields, 106 completions, 161 attempts, 65.8.
He threw under 200 passes.
Yes.
He's not even playing. He's barely playing quarterback. Ronnie Brown, the year they won the Wildcat, probably had that many passes.
He's trash. Put him in trash, please. That's Zach Wilson's ass.
Let everybody vote. We got 2 potential and 2 trash. All right, then we need the chat. Where'd they go? Probably got tired of me yelling.
My man's trash, and if he gets this spot in Pittsburgh next year, it's gonna be by default. Trash.
You know what? Just to save time, I'm gonna leave him at potential, even though I don't think he really belongs there right now. I'm gonna
come back to it.
Yeah, we'll come back. All right, Lamar.
Good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
So okay, all right. So only other QB that'll be on here. Nobody else is elite, right?
No, I think there's one more. I think there's 2 more who can go up there, but really one more.
Who the other 2 are present?
There's one guaranteed who can go to Josh Allen, and then I would say Joe. Yes, Joe's having an MVP season right now, but they're losing.
Damn.
Joe is literally lighting shit on fire right now, but they can't win because that defense is
hold on. Lamar's bad game yesterday takes him from the elite status. I think this man's stats right now is really, really, really good. I mean,
I'm sure they're solid.
All right. I'm just saying. I wouldn't disagree with
his numbers are better. Look, his numbers are better than Herbert's, that's for sure. But he also has a lot more around him.
I'm not going with the random stuff. It's the game yesterday was not good.
No, right? I understand. No, the game was not good.
Okay.
No, that's not what I'm saying though. But if we're gonna ride the train of Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Joe Burrow, Lamar's on that train. Even if they're all good, he's on that good train with them. So we got Patty Mahomes elite, Josh Allen elite, Joe Burrow elite. Lamar's on that train. I'm sorry.
Right now, Lamar is terrible yesterday. Lamar is second in the league in yards. He's first in quarterback rating.
All right, I'm with 2. Elite.
Yeah. There's 4 QBs on that elite list. Everybody else is good. I can agree with
Okay. I'm with you too.
Can we also agree that despite the numbers, he's the worst passer of the 4 elites?
No, absolutely. Like I said, on the train. He's on the last cart.
Yeah.
He's the guy that don't drive.
He's the caboose. He's bringing up the rear. Bringing up the rear, although maybe a 3rd MVP. He's going nuts, honestly. All right, Smoking Joe, we just decided where he was going before we even got to him.
Yes.
Watson. This is going to be real easy.
Trash.
I'm going to get pushback here. I'm not putting him in trash, man. I'm not putting James.
Potential.
Potential, even though he's 10 years in, I'm still putting him in potential.
Oh, James.
Thank you.
He's a spiritual guy, but he's trash.
Nah. Now, here's the other reason why. I won't put him in trash. Because he's a better leader than half of this list. He gets guys to want to ball more than like 75% of this list. You will get guys to run to a ball for him.
He get guys together in the off season.
Also, he got Judy balling, Elijah Moore, like Island of Misfit Toys. We just said this.
Put him in average, damn it. Put him in average.
I want to. They won't let me.
No, I mean, you got to say average.
Damn, I want to, bro. I really do. But they won't let me. I know it.
Potential, this dude, James Winston, been in the league like 10 years, 11 years.
I said that. I'm like, it feels weird putting him in potential.
Average or trash. We're not going to say trash because we know he's had some ups and had some downs. So average is good for me. This year, he's average.
I want to use Coach's line that he has the potential to return to what he was, but what he was 30 and 30, and that wasn't exactly what we should be trying to return to. So,
nah, I mean, I would say average this year, based on the year, and based on where he had to come in for Deshaun Watson. I would say average.
You know what? I keep playing with this, and I'm gonna keep doing that. This is what we're doing now, man. All right, who we got next? We got Trevor Lawrence. Dead. Is there a dead option? Because he's
fish food. Sleeping with the guppies.
Yeah. Davy Jones locker.
Wait. We put potential above average again? What we doing?
I know I'm all over the place right now. Because I can't justify it. Just seems so weird, dude, to have
be another tier.
I just don't think either of these guys are playing better football than him right now.
Career's about to be over. That should be the next one. That should be the one after. That should be
Old Yeller category.
Old Yeller, take him out back, shoot him. All right, what we got for Trevor?
Okay,
potential.
All right.
Trevor is
yes.
I'm starting to lean towards that. I've asked this question on this show before, and we're getting in the area of calling them bust.
We're getting there, but I think it's still early. Look, here's my thing. I could put him in trash, but Justin got to join him.
Yeah. So
he's better than Justin. He's better than Justin. So I'll let y'all decide how that's gonna go, but that's my stipulation on that.
I would just say potential because now we're bringing that possibly the coaches ain't there for it, but then we had these same coaches that was here for his rookie year. So what really do you have to go with him? I just have to go average because if you're paying bum ass Justin Fields there, Trevor Lawrence is definitely better than Justin Fields.
I think he is too, but I also don't think he's better than Bo right now. So,
definitely not.
I do think Bo.
But Bo's an old man.
He might be older than him right now, actually. This man might be in the league for 4 years already, and this man might be older than him still.
My man reclassed like 3 times.
Crazy. Man just kept trying on new jerseys.
Who's this man right here? Number 15.
This is Richardson, AR.
An AR?
Potential.
Yeah.
He's still very raw.
Yes.
But I won't say trash because, like,
potential.
There's so many flashes. There's so many flashes of him doing great shit already. Like,
yes.
Trevor just turned 25. Bo will be 25 in February.
He's fucking crazy. Whole 4 year ahead of him.
Playing him high school.
And that's after what? He won 1 championship with them, right? With Clemson, or did he win 2?
Yes.
He won 1.
He won 1.
He won 1. That's a whole championship run, a Heisman run. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
started at college at the same time. That's crazy. All right. Will Levis.
Will Levis, fucking potential.
Trash.
Potential. I'm not ready to give the trash Logan yet to him, man. I'm not.
Yeah. New coaching system.
Yeah. I think Levis is one of those like quarterback gurus away from being a serviceable quarterback in this league. He could at least be Derek Carr.
I'm about hold on. I'm about 6 more NFL playing months.
See, that joke has levels to it. Levels to that joke, okay? Levels. Because they're actually very similar players if you look at how they're built and how they play. Very similar players, honestly. It's a good joke is all. Sorry. We're here all week, folks. Where are we putting them now that I pissed Dale off?
Shit.
I'm gonna put the potential side, man. I'm gonna give him the Grayson. 6 more playing months of football before I call him trash.
If we go from left to right, like the left is just stronger, then we can actually have some diversity within each category. So, like, this has to happen, and this has to happen. What else we got up here? This has to happen. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, this works. You see what I'm doing? Y'all get it. All right, we got Stroud next. What we got for Stroud?
Average.
Potential.
Rookie.
Average.
We'll say we'll give the average play. Due to his year last year, we'll give him the average play right
I know he regressed, but I think a lot of guys regress in the second year. I don't think he regressed to a point where we should take him out of being good. He was good, man.
I pick average.
He's picking it back up because he got Nico back.
That's what I'm saying. He's starting to play like better again. I think it was a little flutter. I think they had some injuries. I think Nico Collins was out for some of that, and that's clearly a favorite target.
Hey, I'm just giving my opinion on this year. He's average.
Yeah.
And he's a second-year player, so I think this is pretty easy to put in. Not disrespecting him at all. Just saying he's an average guy. But like you said, second year, he had a great first year.
All right, so hear me out. So with our new thing of me putting the better guy at this end, y'all think Herbert's that much better than him? A whole tier better than him? I know Dale doesn't. I know Dale doesn't.
No, I mean the way he's playing right now, yeah. Yeah.
The way he's playing right now, Herbert's better than Stroud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I think it's like I think that right now for me between the two is just the IQ. That's all.
All right, Drake May, potential, but I got him like right next to Bo.
Listen here, y'all know how I feel about my dog.
I'd have him at like good, honestly.
I have him at average. But no, we gonna potential him, man. We gonna potential him. Shout.
All right. Then we got Tua, Mr. Headache.
Tua average.
Humpty Dumpty.
Besides that game,
he's good.
He's good. He's good.
No. I might change that to good because consider the game against Green Bay. He had a bad game against Green Bay. Every other game this season has been.
I can't count this weather game because it was.
No, I'm counting the weather game double. Bull. You may have to face that in the playoffs. That's the problem.
Bull.
Whatever. Man up. The greatest. Hey, look. Dale, if the greatest quarterback of all time could play his entire career in the coldest place possible, basically, yeah. The rest of y'all got to deal with that. Man up.
Tua leads the league in completion percentage.
Yeah, but that system is just pitch and catch to guys. It's Tyreek and fucking Waddle.
Guys can run that system.
He's 11th in QBR.
The other guys can run that system.
No other bums. Yeah, okay. See, I'm not calling him a bum. I'm not calling him a bum, though. But any guy that's above him on this list would fucking shine in that system.
He's 11th in QBR, and then he is third. Where'd he go? He's third in quarterback rating.
He's literally throwing to the 3 fastest men in the NFL, other than Worthy, Xavier Worthy. Like, they catch the ball in their gut. How much yak they got on that team? That's what I want to know.
And he's 11th in average yard per pass.
It all counts.
It counts, but no, it does count. But with context is how we should be doing this list, not just raw numbers. Obviously, there's other players we use context with. We don't say the numbers and that's it. Like
my man's the best Alabama QB.
He's 4th in yards per game.
That's a low-ass bar. That's a low-ass bar, too. Alabama QBs? Ugh.
He ain't lying.
All right.
He's 13th in touchdowns.
Tell him.
13 with the fastest man alive.
But he only played 8 games.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not good.
Give the man his props, man. The man playing good.
Hey, what y'all think? Hey, just to be fair, what y'all think Herbert would do in that system? With those guys.
According to Dale, he'd be average.
Yeah,
maybe.
What do you think CJ Stroud would do? Okay. You know what? CJ Stroud got a great team anyway. So, all right, cool. I'll leave him there. Josh Allen. We know where this happens.
Yep.
He good.
Right there. You know what? It's this year. This year. This year. It's this year. Kid's carrying, bro. Carrying.
I'm not mad at. Can you pick Burrow? Can you pick Burrow in front of him too? In Lamar?
Now, you're asking a lot now to this don't even look right. I can't do this. Fuck it. Then nobody's
we know
you ruined it for everyone. You ruined it for everyone.
We can do it right now because we're doing the list in December. Now we were doing it.
You ruined it for everyone. No, you ruined it for everyone.
I tried, guys and girls.
You tried, but you ruined it for everyone. Now no one can play. All right, who we got? Now we got Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Elite.
Trash.
Mr. Elite to you guys.
My man, no. See, because the criteria of this is dumbed down a little bit now. So now we have this year's criteria. The first one y'all gave me the longevity count.
I blatantly said no longevity. You just didn't listen.
Right now, Aaron Rodgers is
trash.
Is average.
He potentially could. I'm going to put him for potential because he could potentially retire. That's what his potential is. He could potentially retire. That's what he's trash, bro.
You can put him in the trash.
Done with him.
Damn, my God.
Oh wait, that's the wrong guy. That was okay. No, yeah, we got him. Yeah, you're going behind the guy you replaced. That's what you're doing. Nah. If he's trash, he's at the beginning of trash.
Who's that, Sam Howell?
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, trash.
Trash.
Gino.
He's interesting.
I'm gonna say average, but he's been trash like lately.
Right. I want to put him in average, but like, he will have some down games. You know, that's the definition, right?
Average.
I guess, right? Somebody that's not playing the same level all the time.
Disreward with Gino.
Can you make a change, please? Can you make a change?
What's the change? I know it's coming. What's the change?
Can we push Stroud on potential and move Gino to average? I can't have them on the same list because Gino should definitely be in the trash bin. But I guess due to him going to rehab, he's gained a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and staying off the drugs. So yeah, that's why I would do it. Yeah, it would make better sense if you just put average along with Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston.
All right. I'll give them the benefit of them being veterans, so they know systems better than all these young guys. That's the only advantage you get. All right, Kyler. I got him at average as well.
Potential.
He's not trash.
I got him at potential.
So you think he's closer to these guys than these? So, do you see him getting much better though?
No.
I can because first year with McBride, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
First year with Marvin.
Yeah.
So yeah,
no,
I can see him.
No. McBride is 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
He wasn't there.
But he was hurt most of the season last year.
Yeah, it's true.
So they might have played 4, maybe 5 games together last year.
Okay.
So we're going with potential for Kyler Murray still.
I do.
Okay. What y'all saying? Other two?
Yes. Potential.
He average.
You make it difficult? Yeah. Well, if I say average, then we're gonna be here for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna just.
See, it's weird saying it's weird listing him as lower than Geno Smith and Jameis Winston. That's the weird part.
That's why I kept moving potential up. I think potential's better than average.
Right.
That's why I kept shifting that.
Yeah, because potential, you can either be great or you can be average.
Yeah, I'm gonna put potential. I'm sticking with it this time. I'm not gonna let you.
Yeah, there you go.
Get under my skin, Dale. Leave me alone.
I got you.
All right. So yeah, this makes more sense now.
All right, so let's move. Let's move Justin Fields down
to the average. Yeah.
And let's move
Levis.
Mailman down too.
For what?
Because he puts mayo in his coffee.
Mayo guy. I thought you were saying May. I was like, what the fuck? No, yeah, Mayo guy. Yeah, 100% I'm with you. Mayonnaise can go down for sure.
Honestly, man, let's move Richardson down too.
He's too young. He's still got some. Nah, he's not that potential, bro.
All these guys on here for the most part are second year. Well, you got the 2 rooks in here, second year. Yeah, we can.
Like to me, he's not better than Geno.
I think he's better than Geno. I think as a complete player because he can do so much with running too. I mean, Geno can, but
him in his second year against Geno, his second year, fucking better than Geno Smith.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, I'm not comparing second years.
Yeah,
I'm comparing them now.
It is right now.
I'm comparing second years.
But yeah, and you notoriously do this wrong. Like we try to tell you can't have the history.
His average. No, but his ceiling. I mean, I'm just thinking about him coming out of
ceiling. Yeah, so I agree. I don't think Geno's going to get any better, and I think Richardson is actively still getting better.
Yeah,
which is why I don't have a problem having him up here.
They ain't no.
But also, you know what? But also, he's not playing better football than Russell or Geno.
Move him down.
This is so weird.
Thank you.
I don't like it, but whatever. Moving forward.
And Russell's good then, dog. Dogs.
Now he's hopping over all these guys. Yeah, actually,
so Nick just hit a 93-yard touchdown pass.
Name it off this year. Off this year. This list could change. So this is not necessarily saying where he's good for life.
Yeah, right. But actually, that hurts where you're coming from because it can change. And right now, he belongs in average.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm with you.
That's my guy. He's a Gator. I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. All right, who we got here? This is Stafford. Good.
Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Purdy. Good.
Potential.
He's good.
Average.
He's been balling. Even when they're not winning, he's been playing well. And he's doing it with like Jawan Jennings and shit for most of the season.
So would you put him average or good?
I put him at good. I think he's at least as good as Tua. At very least as good as Tua. I think if you put him in that system with all that speed, unbelievable. I think he reads the field better.
Mm-mm.
I agree with that.
Mm-mm.
This Tua overrating is wild. Like, he's not really that good of a quarterback. He's in an amazing system. And whenever the league figures the system out, the times they do, he looks awful.
He hit Jerry Jeudy for a 70-yarder.
Jerry's that.
Move Jameis up, man. Move Jameis up, man.
Jerry Jeudy. I know, right? I try to tell people, man. Jameis is nice. He's out here balling with the Island of Misfit Toys.
Move Jameis up, man.
I'm to good.
So that's back-to-back plays like that? So a 93-yard and a 70-yard the next play?
Move Jameis up, man.
Hey, we're moving him up. Russell's going up with him.
Bro, look what he's doing to an actually good defense. Russell just killed the worst defense in history.
That's a good defense.
He's facing a good defense.
What?
Jameis need to start next year. Somebody needs to hire him for starting. For real.
Yes, the Browns. I don't see why they would let him get out the door. That'd be crazy for them.
Russell, if we keeping Jameis at average. We ain't moving him up. If we move him up, the other black man's coming with him. Sierra's man is going up with him.
Let's keep it going. We're putting Purdy at.
We're putting Purdy.
Purdy, average.
Good.
Purdy and average.
That's crazy.
He's a system guy, right? He's average.
So, but he's a system guy and he's in the good.
Huh?
It's 28-25 Broncos. 9:50 left in the third.
Nah, I'll put Purdy at potential. I'm not putting him at average. He's better than average.
We'll put Purdy at potential. You know why?
Okay.
Because we still got to see the chapter after the 49ers or if the 49ers resign him. We got to see that chapter. So, yeah.
That's true.
He's still on rookie deal and he's balling. Honestly, right. honestly, I don't know how we're saying that Tua is better than him. I don't understand.
I'm just saying.
I don't see why
based on this year.
I really don't think Tua is all that great. I think he's in an amazing system with amazing talent everywhere. I think
he had some guys come in that couldn't do what he was doing.
I think he plays with three guys. I think he plays with three guys that all you got to do is throw a slant to, and they can score from literally any point on the field.
Nobody else was able to do that while he was gone.
That's not true. Like, they've had other guys that play okay. They're just not as good. They're like, I'm not saying he's a bum. I just don't think he's like good. I think he's average.
I think honestly, and I said this when he was out, I said he's the MVP of the team. He's back on the team. Miami, they let some games go, but they're a much better sounded team with him there. Like you said, Will, I agree with you. If there was other QBs that were playing that system, they would love it. But this Miami team was not winning no games when Tua went out with that concussion. We thought he was dead. Tua comes back.
Because Skylar Thompson came in. It's not like he got replaced by a good quarterback. It's Skylar Thompson. Not only is he not good, but he's also young.
If you counted this on the, like you said,
here's my thing. If you take almost any starting quarterback off the team, almost any of them, the backup isn't going to look as good. That's obviously going to happen unless you have like a starter for a backup, like a Jameis, who's low-key a starter, but he's in the backup role. Most teams aren't going to look good when you take the starter out, even if they're a bad player.
I say this. We move Tua to average. We move Russell to good. Russell's having a good season. There's no way that Russell's not up there and good. He's fucking balling this season. We're talking about this season. Right now, in December of 2024. We can switch Tua for Russ, man. That's the only way it can go down. I'm just saying. And we're playing schematics here. We're talking about a Tua that played what this season? 7, 8 games?
8.
He played 8 games. So
Russell played 6.
All around. Like, if we had an all-around basis on him and we're like, as a player, all around, all his years so far, what is he? You would say probably an average guy.
Look, I'm not going to lie. Like, looking at Russell starts this year, he's basically got 2 really good games, and one of them is against the worst defense ever, Cincinnati, this week. The other game was against Washington, that they stuck by 128-27, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Everything else is like either like he's not throwing touchdowns or he's throwing 1 touchdown. Like it's not like he's out here killing. He's not really killing like that. I don't know. 6 games, 1,600 yards, 10 touchdowns, 3 picks. That's good, but it's not like it's not world beater. Whatever. All right.
Next, who's on our list next?
Who's next? Next we got Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
If Tua isn't good, he's in good. Period.
Yeah. He's good.
He's better than Tua.
My man Russell good too, dog.
Goff. This is gonna be fun.
Goff is good.
He's good. Yeah.
He's not going on an elite bus.
Honestly, Goff is good, and actually, you got to put him ahead of Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got. Is this
Sam Darnold?
No, I think that's McCarthy. He's just potential. We have no idea. He died. This is Sam Darnold.
Average.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's trash, but we're gonna put him average because he's having a decent year. We'll put average.
I won't put him ahead of Russ, even though he's doing work, but he's doing it with Jetta. Caleb.
We're gonna pick Caleb on potential ride.
Average.
No, I got him in potential.
We're gonna pick potential ride.
He actually started playing a lot better.
Got a different OC in there for him now.
Yeah. Okay. Kirko.
Average.
James.
Trash.
Average.
Trash.
He's playing bad this year.
Trash.
He's playing average, man. Average.
So I'm just saying, is Will Levis better than? I don't know if Will Levis is better than him right now.
Will Levis is better than him. Give me the
No, he's not. He's not. He's not. Will Levis might be the only guy turning the ball over more than him.
I'm gonna tell you who the next person is that's gonna be trash, and it ain't.
I'm gonna put him here. Michael Penix potential.
He ain't better than Jameis. Get him away from Jameis.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm with you. Let me.
That's right, dog. Respect Jameis, dog.
No, I'm with you. Jameis, that guy. I fuck with Jameis.
Potential.
Yeah.
The Penix?
And at the end, because they haven't really played. So But oh no, we saw some snaps from him, so he can go ahead of him. Baker,
he been on the list like the last month, dog.
He had a rough November.
Average.
I put Baker in potential.
My man, I mean, yeah, you could if you still feel like he's got that route, but I'm gonna say average. He's an average cat.
Well, he just he just getting the full complement of his receiving core. Well, not even full because what's the number 2 man there? Evans just got back.
Yeah.
Godwin's been out. He's done this year, I think.
So he hadn't had a full complement of his receiving core.
Yeah, but he does have solid tight end, a solid number 1, and 2 really good backs.
And if I'm not mistaken, aren't they the only team to beat? Didn't they beat Detroit?
Ooh.
No.
And then who they beat?
I think average is good. Although I think he's playing better than some of the guys in the potential list.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably put him here in the potential list.
He's like top 10 in rating right now.
I put him ahead of Tua, honestly, but that's me.
I will put him ahead of Tua.
No way you pitting Baker Mayfield and motherfucking Tua and not Russell Wilson in the good column.
Bro, no Russell's not having that crazy of a season. Stop it. We just went over this. You're not gonna
the last 5 weeks.
Tampa Bay has beaten Detroit and Philly.
They beat Philly early in the season.
So
dub the dub.
Wins the win.
Hold on. Dale, you the stat man. Look up Baker Mayfield's stats in the last 5 weeks.
No, why would you look at the last 5?
No, right. The season,
why would you do last 5 weeks? It's the whole. Why do you keep trying to change the rules
right now in yards?
His best game in the last 5 weeks was against the shitty Giants team.
Took. Why do you keep trying to change the rules? It's the whole season. Period. This season.
The whole season. And Russell's been good this season, right?
And he's
right,
top
but he's been better. He has 25 touchdowns.
As a full-time starter.
Hey, there's a reason he was a starter. He was good from the beginning.
I had the stat a couple weeks ago. Let me see.
They started Justin Fields over him, bro.
I gotta record what I say, man, because I was just on the show a couple weeks ago saying that Baker Mayfield posted all these stats and losses. He lost the games. The games he's dominant. He's lost. The last 5 weeks, he's not been playing good.
He won the last 2 weeks, though. I mean,
he beat Danny DeVito.
They lost to San Francisco by 3. They lost in overtime to Kansas City by 6.
By 6.
They lost to Atlanta by 5.
That's a bad loss.
But
that's also a division loss.
And that's without Evans being there.
Right. And they lost to Baltimore, a good team. Yeah, he's had a good season, bro. He's been balling. He did like the last couple of weeks. He's had some interception issues. Actually, no, it was when Evans wasn't there. He had the interception problem. He had 2, 2, and 3.
The last 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 5 weeks, he's 5, 6. He's 7 touchdowns, 4 picks. Last 5 weeks.
Yeah, so not even as bad as you were saying.
Been bad, bro. He's been on the bad. He's been on this bad bottom of the QB rankings the last month 3 times. I said his name 3 times.
Yeah, but that's your opinion. It doesn't mean it's actually that. Doesn't mean. I mean, clearly you were overdoing it because he won 2 of those games. So like,
as a team, it's a team game, right?
Yeah, 294 yards, 235 yards. Like,
it's a team game.
This is he's number 9 in QB rating. See.
Okay.
And you got to remember who his head coach is.
That's another good point. Yeah, Bowles is awful.
Here's the yardage. He's like number 6 in yardage right now.
Yeah, he's balling, bro. He's balling. 25 touchdowns. Who's leading the leading touchdowns? It's Joe, and then Lamar, and then who else?
Hold on.
And then Baker's probably 3rd.
Touchdowns.
Looks like Baker is 3rd.
Yeah,
he's
Baker
3rd
is
in the league
3rd.
in touchdowns. 3rd in the league in touchdowns. Kid's balling.
Yeah.
Hey man, I wish my man Russ would have 12 games played.
Hey, if he
19 quarterback rating.
He was better, he would have, but he let Fields outplay him to get that job.
No, he was hurt. Who's hurt? He was hurt. We're not gonna say Phil. He was hurt.
He came back and was healthy and didn't get right in right away. They left him with Fields for 2-3 more weeks.
He was being a team player.
That's what it was. Now we're just doing excuses. So let's go.
Man. I'm just speaking on it. If we're gonna say these guys are good, we have to say for this season. I'm only giving my thoughts of this season and Russell Wilson.
Right, and for this season, Baker's been better.
No. I didn't say that. I just said if we're gonna put these guys on a good train, Russell deserves to be on the good train. That's all I said. That's all I've been saying all day. I'm not saying that he's better than Baker Mayfield this year. I didn't say that. I said if Baker Mayfield is on the good train, Russell goes with them. That's all I'm saying. I've been saying for the last hour.
I did agree with you. Like that, I wanted Russell to.
I think I'm smoking weed.
He belongs to potential.
I'm actually not. You know what? I'm 100% with you in terms of Russ should be in the same tier that these two are, Baker and Tua. He's right there with them. He's playing at about the same level as they are.
That's fine. So keep moving.
Yeah, keep moving. Okay. But this man right here, trash.
What's his numbers?
Okay.
I know Dale got him pulled up.
Hey, tell me the difference, please. Somebody tell me the difference.
What are the numbers? What are his numbers right now?
He about to say second in QBR.
Let's go to it.
It's going to be a bunch of 15s and 13s and 14s because
he's ninth in completion percentage.
Mm.
All right, let's talk about yards. Where's he at in yards? He should be pretty down.
32. 32. Hold on, I was
26.
He's
26.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah. How many games did he miss? Anybody know that?
He should be with Jameis.
Okay.
He's played 9 games.
There we go.
I'm putting him next to Jameis.
All right. Rating. Let's see where he is in rating.
Number 6.
Number 6, right behind
6
Russell.
in rating, and he's 6 in QBR. Wow.
Let's look at TDs. He should be down there in TDs, honestly. Oh, no, he is. He isn't. Sorry.
16.
There he is. All right. So right there in the middle.
Average.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I put him. You're doing great.
Okay. Fair enough.
Bryce, who has shown flashes since he came back, been playing really well.
I'm gonna just throw.
I'll put him in potential. He has revised himself.
He got a little mental now. The mental game is coming in for him. Shout out to the young man.
I think that was one of the rare times where benching a young kid actually removed all the pressure from him.
Yeah.
And then when they put him back in, it was just like, oh, okay, yeah, well, we didn't expect him to do great. So now that he's coming back in, we're not expecting much, and he's playing really well.
He's betting against himself now.
The other QBs now, it's like now, say if that other QB class this year wasn't good, and these other QBs so far haven't been coming in, they'll still be dragging this man in the mud. But like you said, benching them along with other QBs being on somewhat high, you kind of fade out a little bit and you're hiding. And now you're seeing him play good, so now you kind of get he's playing better instead of like trashing his ass over.
Yeah, there's no way you got him on a level above Geno Smith, above Jameis Winston, hell, even above Fields. Dude.
I think what I've seen in the last few, I think passing wise, what I've seen in the last few games is more advancement in the passing game than I ever saw from Fields at any point.
Okay, fine. But like he just now starting to do this stuff. I can't put him on the next level, the next tier.
But he's definitely better than Fields. So
I only say the potential.
I brought him down. I brought him down to potential. I mean to average for now.
Bring down to average.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Dak, Dakota.
Average as well.
What's above trash?
Average, yeah.
He's average.
I got him average in between Jameis and Darnold.
My man's got potential, dog.
No, He's further below.
My man's got potential. My man's got potential to hoist the chip, man. Let's go, Dak.
He's probably right there in front of Kirk Cousins, man. That's where he is.
No. I want everybody
White Dak, black Kirk.
I want everybody to realize he is better than Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he's better than all these guys right here, actually.
He's the top of the average crowd.
But
we're talking about this year, guys.
Yeah.
This year.
Right.
Dak did not have a good year this year.
Average, the top
this
of the list.
year he's going to keep falling, actually. This year he's going to keep falling. Oh, no, you can stay ahead of Cousins, though. Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Good.
I'd put him in the good category.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's as far as I'm going. Unless they'll argue.
No arguments.
I mean, look, his running ability is like that's a big part of Philadelphia, and that matters. So yeah.
Danny Dimes.
Trash.
I'm gonna put him second in trash. But yes, trash.
Yeah.
JD Daniels, trash. No, sir.
JD Daniels,
potential.
Yeah, I'll put him at potential, and I'm gonna put him.
Man,
this is tough. Where though?
Consider who his offense coordinator is, man.
Right here.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who's this guy? Who's this Mark?
I feel like between May and I do think May's going to be the best of these three, but I think right now he had the better early part of the season. He wasn't playing though, but yeah. All right, and then last we got who the hell is it? We don't even care. It's Pickens. Kenny Pickett. I mean, fucking cares. Trash. So that is your tier list. Is there any movement we need to make, or any? Because we had a lot of controversy the last time. I think we're happier with this one. It also took longer.
No, we're happy with this one, man. I'm happy that after an hour and some change, we got Russ where he needs to be at. Cook Rush. Other than that, it was a square tier. I don't think anybody will be disappointed. CJ Stroud will probably get some ringers in Houston, but y'all been seeing CJ this year, man. And I know he hasn't had his receivers much, but I mean, it's just a second year drought. That's all it is. We're not on the phone.
Yeah, definitely post that picture so we can discuss this in the Facebook group and everything like that.
I like this question right quick. Oh, you asked this question. Does Judy have enough ammo to go back? No, he doesn't.
He's balling today for sure.
It doesn't matter because if I'm Steve Smith and you say that to me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you turned up after I called you out. You sucked before. And if I'm Judy, I'm gonna be like, who was throwing me the ball?
Hey, if anything, Judy needs to go to Steven Smith and say, yo,
thank you.
I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro, because at the same time, you was hard on me and all that, and I took it hard, but me,
I think you need to hear that.
Now I'm a professional now, and I can see it from a professional light, and you kind of were just trying to bigging me up. And that's what a lot of people take they do sometimes, but they say it wrong. And you know Steve Smith, he's kind of a guy that's just going to say what he wants to say. He has no filter.
You got to think how crazy it is. He went from what looked like a worse team to a better team and situation, when in fact Denver ended up being a much better situation. They moved on from him, but now he's making this Cleveland the best of this Cleveland situation. So I'm very happy for Judy. He was one of my guys coming out when he came out. So shout out to that man. He's following like that.
Free Henry Ruggs, baby.
No, he killed somebody. Cut it out. That man killed somebody just speeding like an asshole.
I'm only saying in reference that if Ruggs was still in the league, Ruggs would be the best. I mean, he'll be better than that.
Maybe. I loved Ruggs, but what he showed in his first year was, I don't know, not a lot of route running. He had the same problem.
156 on the field, you can't go.
What happened? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Can't do that.
He's moving fast off the field. That's not good. So
I don't know. Wow.
Great show, fellas.
Third quarter. Looks like the Broncos are in the red zone, but look like they're going to settle for a field goal here and fourth down. It's still 28-25 right now. Broncos in the lead.
It's a high-scoring game for a goddamn Monday night game between these two teams.
Yeah. with two teams that are supposed to be good defensively.
We ain't gonna act like Bo Nix ain't throw a bomb. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna act like he ain't throw no bomb to Marvin Mims. 93-yard bomb, you know what I'm saying? The Mims early in the game. Yeah, man. This is a great competitor. Oh, Denver 31-25, man. Woo!
There you go. Man. All right, let's do some shout outs.
Shout out to you fellas. Great show. Appreciate y'all. What's this? Take it, thought.
Take it, dog.
My man Jerry Jeudy has 6 receptions for 167 and a touchdown. And Mims Jr. got 2 receptions, 100 yards and a touchdown.
You can't draft the receiver number 1, right? You can't do that.
You can.
No, you can't, right? Number 1 overall, you can't.
Change the element. It's up to
the last one.
The last receiver to go number 1 overall was No, I don't even think Megatron went, which is absurd, by the way.
Chase was number 2, right?
Keyshawn, number 1, last one.
I think Chase was 4. Yeah, it might have been Keyshawn, y'all.
And you know what he said? Give me the ball.
Yeah.
And they gave him the hype. Man, Keyshawn. My man Jameis Winston, 24-40, 355, 3 touchdowns and an interception.
Shout out to Jameis, man. Shout out to Jameis
Winston. I love Jameis.
Yeah, it was Keyshawn back in '96.
Okay.
Hey, and I think Travis Travis Henry better than Keyshawn. So So take that number 1 pick, Jacksonville, because we know Jacksonville going to pick him after that injury yesterday. And somebody said Mac Jones was going crazy. Jake, the same Jake that said Mac Jones after his rookie year was elite. He only played that well because, like Will said, that whole Jacksonville stadium was ignited when Trevor Lawrence in a bad way. When Trevor Lawrence
everybody stepped up and like wanted the ball because their man got taken out.
Matt know what to do next week. Have another shitty game so you can stay at number 1 in the tank system. He knows.
Shout out to Will, man, for taking care of the tier maker. I gave him an assignment. And I bobbed the hell out of him, and he got it done. That's right. Appreciate you.
I've been forced into this, so I just live this life now. This is my life.
It's the life we live, Will, and I'm happy.
I am 12.
I am 12. Listen here, man.
Shout out to you fellas, man. Great show, Dale.
Gave y'all that. We gave y'all that, man. You lucky you didn't give you what you wanted to give you, Dale. We'll give that to you we'll give it to you on Wednesday, though.
I have no idea what we're talking about, but I'm sure it's scary.
What your coach was saying. So Wednesday, check out the Parlay Perspective, man. Football news there. All your sports news. Chop up tomorrow night. We're gonna be chopping it up, man. You might see something new being tasted. Some jokes being splattered. I don't think we have any P. Diddy news, but if we do, we'll talk about it.
I'm sure he'll find it. I'm sure he'll find it if there is.
Actually, we do. Yeah, I actually do have some P. Diddy news. Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Take that.
Chop up turn into the take that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes. We will be talking some P. Diddy tomorrow.
happy belated Thanksgiving, man, to everybody, man. I hope everybody enjoyed Thanksgiving. No leftovers left in that refrigerator, everybody. All right, throw your shit out. Especially if you're older guys like us, man. You can't take that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Stop giving away the show for tomorrow.
Leftovers. Classic.
And shout out to Whole Foods, though. I want to shout out Whole Foods. Shout out to Whole Foods. Whole Foods, the plug. Got all types of stuff in Whole
Foods. Best thing on the plate Thursday. We'll leave it at that. How about that?
All right.
Sound good.
What was the best thing on the plate Thursday?
We'll keep that for the chop up, man.
Good tease.
Okay.
Now everybody go to fuck home.
Yo, man, everybody's team. Damn. Shit, everybody's team didn't win this week, man. So I don't know how we're gonna go out tonight. I guess we can go out tonight because I know everybody will say this and everybody will have fun with saying it, man. My man Aaron Rodgers is trash.
That's correct. Aaron Rodgers is indeed trash. We'll see y'all next week.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.